drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good time, he sings the songs that remind him of the better times.
Sheepdog, standing in the rain. Bullfrog, doing it again.
Whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam, she's from Birmingham. Bam-a-lam, way down in Alabama. Bam-a-lam, well, she's shaking that thing. Bam-a-lam, boy, she makes me sing. Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. I'm gonna bring my rustic legs. I get knocked out, but I get up again. Giddy up again, gonna keep me down. I get knocked out, but I get up again. Giddy up again, gonna keep me down. I get knocked out, but I get up again. Giddy up again, gonna keep me down. I get knocked out, but I get up again. Giddy up again, gonna keep me down.
From my heart and from my hand, why don't people understand my invisibility?
Mr. Adonis is not real. Clips used on this show are displayed in accordance with fair use and Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act. Clips are used for the purpose of commentary and are transformative in nature. Mr. Adonis is not a real cartoon man. He is just made up, and you should not take his advice or do the things he say, because what he tell you to do is very bad. He not very funny, and he not a very good artist, and you would not like him in real life. Please do not ask to hang out. Mr. Adonis is also a sellout piece of shit, so at the first sign of criticism, he will claim this is all just a joke. We ask you don't fuck with people on the show, and don't get mad because you will look stupid, and don't try this at home.
Let me tell y'all something. These niggas trying to sign me for $1,000. Man, I got $1,000. What y'all niggas talking about? I got it, nigga. I'm voting them, nigga. I come slide on y'all block with the Glock out. Hold 16 shots, boy. Hit 16 niggas at the same time. And he came with some hollow, boy. I already know. Nigga, anything I lemon sweet, boy. I'm finna throw a switch on this thing, but this thing gonna be dumping, boy, on me. I need something, I need that, boy. I got that. Thing gonna be dumping.
everyone. Welcome once again to another Late Night with Adonis Ball. I'm Adonis Ball, your entertainment director, broadcasting live from fabulous Los Tejas, and you're my audience. And we're going to be hanging out for the next 3 hours, so get comfortable, my friends, because we got some interesting stuff to do and some interesting stuff to look at here on Late Night with Adonis Ball tonight. Your favorite late night animated clip show that you can catch for free on social media. And why should there be another one? I'm doing it absolutely perfectly. Batman agrees. He apologized for his absence and says that the Texas sun has been kicking his ass. Well, I'm sorry about that, Batman. I understand. I've been avoiding that same Texas sun, my friend. And everything I can to stay the fuck out of it. And not doing great every day, but today not so bad. Whoa. Sleazy P. Martini, otherwise known as Batman, says I win again. I'm not sure what you won, but congratulations, Batman. This one's for you. That one's for Batman, yeah. Oh, good job. You're just out there winning. We got our helicopter rejection back. We'll see if that goes through this time. And while we're waiting to see that, let me give you a taste of things to come.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Well, friends, first we're going to do a little light topical news. After that, we are going to go into a couple of stories of love and relationships. You know, we love our love around here. We've got a grown man screaming like a baby in fast food. A few more fast food videos. After that, we have Those Darn White People, where the crazy bitch from Vice Principals is going to have words with you.
You want to know why white people don't have any culture? Because white people isn't a thing.
Shut the fuck up, Judy Gemstone. After that, we get into the fatigue, and then we go around the world. We've been avoiding getting on that plane for a while. We've got them piled up. We got to do that tonight. After that, we have road rage, women's rage, and of course, a great just doing their jobs tonight with an insane drunken mother. Holy shit, I named the show after
What's going on? Not a problem, huh?
Do you know me?
I do know you.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't know you because I'm an alcoholic.
Well, I believe her. But I'm not an alcoholic, so you can trust me with your money at StreamElements.com. No, not StreamElements, at Ko-Fi, Rumble Rant, Super Chats, and SuperTip.gg. Maybe Gunnar Pablo will drop by tonight. Hey, look, we got an animate. It looks like it went through this time. I don't like how Pablo is getting the jump on me and all these animates. I don't like it at all. Go see what's going on over in the chat on Rumble Rants, the Rumble chat here. Wendy Wild, great to see you out there. Ed209, Drunken Movie Reviews, says it's all fatiguing. Yes, this show will give you the fatigue. But I tried to keep it fun and topical tonight. We're going to, we'll delve into some terrible shit, then we'll laugh at some shit. Then terrible shit, then we'll bounce back and forth. It'll be fun. Cooler King, I see you out there, and I'm trying to make a habit of that. Hey, would you blow me? Great to see you. Ori Nabisco, Hendry, my man Samich joining us tonight. Samich, I'd like you to join me and everyone else here watching The Ref on the Trader Horn channel over on Twitch. We're going to drop that link later. Chuck wants to do that. He wants to drop the link. I was against it. I liked our secret clubhouse where we know exactly who's listening. We can say all kinds of fucked up shit. But Chuck needs money. So he's going to open the doors and let people in our private theater tonight to watch Dennis Leary's The Ref. And we would all be very honored if you could be there. Barbara Hackler says, is love real? No. Biochemically, the exact same thing can be achieved by eating large amounts of chocolate. Love is a lie that was invented to facilitate the idea of love and getting married. To facilitate people having children. Thank you. Oh, there's the one out there for you. No, there's probably about 2 million people you could live with. And in the end, you'd be like, I loved them. They were great. Just nice people you get along with. Get the fuck out of here. No, love is not a real thing. Love is a chemical impulse your body produces at puberty in order to infatuate you with the opposite sex so you will breed. That's what I believe. Don't hurt me, baby. Never seen The Ref? Well, you know what? You're fucked up. And you will tonight. Drunken movie reviews. Talking to somebody else. Just watch Django Unchained. Not his best, not his worst either. I like watching Django, man. I mean, I watch it the way it's... I don't watch it the way it's supposed to be watched. And I can never really do the video I want to do on it. You know, I like to do those things like Ali is Trash from Karate Kid, or I did the video on the multiple videos on Marty McFly being worse than Biff. I'd really like to do the video on Django Unchained from Calvin Candy's perspective. Here's this Southern man abiding by the law, doing exactly what he's supposed to, when he's approached by exactly the things that he has been taught not to trust. A European and a fucking black man. Now remember, he's a slave trader. He doesn't think very much of black people. But he accepts this man. He's told, you're that 1 in 10,000. You can sleep in my house. And what do? They try to steal one of his bitches in the night. And then he's made out to be the bad guy because he takes $12,000 from them, not a dime more. And you see Steven put the rest of his money back in the wallet. That's 12. And then dumps it. They could have robbed him. They had him at fucking gunpoint. What the fuck they were going to do? Had all their guns, had their wallet. Could have robbed him for everything they had and still beat the shit out of Hildy's head. Examine the dimples on the inside of Hildy's skull. He didn't do that. Because Calvin Candy is an honest businessman. And he was the one being cheated that day, my friends. Never forget. Calvin Candy entered into this business arrangement in the spirit of good faith. Under the laws of Chickasaw County. To sell a piece of his property. And he, under the laws of Chickasaw County, can do with his property. Yeah, I did the thing with my hands when he did it. You gotta rub the blood on her face. I can do with my property whatever I see fit. So if my price for this here is too steep, what I'm going to choose to do is, there was nothing illegal about what he was doing. And then they murdered him. They stole from him. And then they murdered him. And that wasn't good enough. They had to come back and blow up his house and kill Steven. Poor Steven. Don't even get me started on poor old Steven. Batman said Bill the Butcher. Bill the Butcher's not a funny one to do because you can make real arguments about Bill the Butcher. The funny thing about doing like Calvin Candy is he's evil. Bill the Butcher wasn't really evil. He was a product of his politics. He was the son of somebody that built a country. We're so far away from that, we cannot possibly understand how passionate Bill the Butcher was about protecting the land he stood on. Very few people today can, but I can, my friend, and you can too. Right? He was paid fair and square. All he wanted was a handshake. Jeez. You ever heard of being a good loser? Then he killed those LeQuint Dickey mining guys for no reason. Why? They were gonna help you. Just because they were white. Just because somebody who you already killed, you had to go kill his sister too. As if she wanted to be fucking Calvin Candy all those years. You think she was into that incestuous relationship? She's the victim, man. Django and killed her too. Evil motherfucker. I'm trying my best. Just coping, trying to make Django a bad guy. Bill was only a drop in the bucket when it comes to what the Italians did to the Irish in early America, says Ori Nabisco. I don't know much of that history, but it sounds interesting. Hey, Would You Blow Me says the female orgasm is not a conspiracy theory, AP. You're a fucking sucker. The female orgasm doesn't exist. They're just making fun of you trying. Don't be stupid. You're gonna tell me. I've been having sex with women for, what now, 30 years now. I've never seen one come. Yeah, you gonna tell me? You telling me? I'm telling you, it's not real. Dude, Brosif, good to see you out there. No one hit up my Ko-Fi yet, but I do these Rumble rants. They do taste good here in the beginning. I say let's get right into the show. That's what we need to do. Because I want to watch the ref. I'm ready to just be done with this thing. 11:18 p.m. here in fabulous Los Tejas, broadcasting live from Adonis Paul's Pleasure Palace Hotel, Casino Resort and Gun Range. I'm Adonis Paul, your entertainment director. Hit up my Ko-Fi. That's it. It would be cool. Thank you. Welcome to Late Night, baby. Do the news. First up in the news. This fucking weirdo. Topical news, not real news. So Elliot Page was spotted at an Odyssey event. Look at this tiny little girl pretending to be a man, and we're supposed to take this seriously. Walking all bow-legged on purpose. Men like, look at me, I have balls. I have balls. I have balls. No, you don't. Whatever you're pretending are your balls or not. Look at this tiny little fucking bitch. You got a lot of nerve. Just that's it. To be like a tomboy and try to pull this off and make people accept it and work in the industry. I just hate you for it, and so does everybody else. Men gatekeep manhood from other men. I'll look speakeasy in his eye. You can put me on a polygraph, and I'll tell him you're not a fucking man. And there will not be a lie in that you can detect. There are a lot of, quote, men like that, males, that men do not consider men. So just out of curiosity, Elliot, what do you think the odds are that we're ever going to accept you? You. A woman. Walking around like Charlie Chaplin because you don't know what it's like to have balls. Your thighs can touch. You learn to walk around your balls, but you don't have real balls. So you wouldn't know. This fucking midget. Elliot. Is she hurting anybody? Are they hurting anybody? Not physically, no. No, not physically. Did the Patriot Front hurt anybody? You lib shits seem pretty upset about that. I consider this transgender shit a social contagion. And Hollywood and media that glorifies it, that over-glorifies it, that oversaturates it into everything, that forces it in, that's a super spreader. I hate you. Like I hate somebody sneezing measles on someone. Because you're just lonely having measles. I don't like these people, and I'm not going to pretend that I do. If you really have gender dysphoria and you're not an obnoxious piece of shit, see yourself out. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this. You know damn well that's a woman pretending to be a man who has some weird mental obsession. And this shit does not need to be glorified. And frankly, this person should be mocked. Mocked and ridiculed until they make a delicious cocktail out of the ingredients under their kitchen sink. Because I'm tired of being held hostage by your community. Well, they'll hurt themselves if you don't give them what they want. I don't care. I don't care. Wish they would. What do you think of that? You're a monster. Great. I didn't claim I wasn't. Don't care. Doesn't make you not one. I'm mean. You're still a completely pompous, fake fucking freak. Trying to use a lifestyle choice to hold yourself hostage so people treat you nice. Fuck you. You rat soup eating insecure little bitch.
Elliot, you're looking so smart right now.
You're looking so smart right now. You're lucky, ladies, you can get away with wearing men's clothes. It would be 1,000 times more ridiculous if it was a man in a dress. I'm just taking this time to mention how much I hate these fucking people.
You're very welcome. Elliot. Thank you. Just enjoy today, yeah? Just enjoy.
You may look like a 12-year-old boy, but we all know you're like a 35-year-old woman. Desperately trying to sell something that nobody's buying anymore. And I'm sorry that anyone ever was. Retreat back into the adult sex clubs where you belong. Society has no place. A functioning society has no place in the status quo for you. Or patriotism, according to what happened to this trolley driver.
To the very, very few Americans in here, happy Independence Day. To the rest of you, welcome to the greatest country on the face of the planet. And if you disagree, you can leave.
Kept thinking the company needs to know about this because
Homosexuals. Come on. You know what these guys are all about. That's okay. So did you know that like 80% of that trolley was actually foreigners? That's why he said that.
he was the only one on there representing the company.
Charles sent the video to Carta. Carta says they fired the part-time conductor who made the comments that same day.
I want to make sure that they say something to the operator at a minimum so that it doesn't ruin the trip for everyone else.
In a statement, Carta apologized to all the passengers who experienced this.
Oh, no.
Watched the video and, quote, felt it sting.
Felt it sting. I mean, it's rude, yeah. He's kind of creepily excited. I'd go with that. Like, okay. That was a lot. But scared or assaulted? No, I can't. That's okay. Are you gonna argue with that Myron guy about Islam, Batman? I don't think they over in the Crucible they allow you to call them the F slur. That's gonna be a problem with them. You should know that.
Going on to say we have zero tolerance for language that demeans or excludes anyone who rides with us.
I didn't hear anybody being demeaned.
To the very, very few Americans in here, happy Independence Day.
He wished the few Americans happy Independence Day. They're on a tourist attraction, World Cup. I'm sure there's a lot of foreigners.
To the rest of you, welcome to the greatest country on the face of the planet.
I mean, it didn't say your country was shit. I mean, yours is, you booty scratchers sit in these seats, but these Europeans, yeah, your countries are shit too.
In a statement, Carta apologized to all the passengers who experienced this. Watched the video and, quote, felt it sting. Going on to say we have zero tolerance for language that demeans or excludes anyone who rides with us.
But he didn't, but okay. You made a couple of like overly sensitive queers angry. When are we going to turn a deaf ear to the overly sensitive? It was offensive. I'd be like, I thought if I called them about this guy, I'd be like, your driver's insane. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. Like, look, I love America just as much as anybody else, but this motherfucker, like, loves America to an unhealthy degree to be piloting a conveyance, you know?
A person claiming to be the conductor in that video commented on Facebook.
What I'm saying is he might be on blow.
Saying there were maybe 5 Americans out of 40 people on that car. When we reached out to him, he said he didn't feel like his comments were xenophobic or racist.
Well, it is, sir, because they're foreigners in America. And deep down, they know that they're never going to have it this good. That they now know their countries are shit. Give them a break. You don't need to rub their face in it. They can see.
And if you don't believe making this country great, why are you here?
I just want this.
Well, in their case, probably on vacation. Look, I'm not going to tear down any part of Canada while I'm there, but I don't go there to make Canada great. I go there to, like, see Leaf and leave. No, I'm on vacation. I'm not here to make any country great.
Inclined to be an enjoyable experience, you know, for everyone riding and for everyone, like my dad said, for everyone to feel welcome in our country.
Like my dad said, yeah. This is my dad. He's not my lover.
Yeah, sure. We believe you, pal. And Speakeasy's wife made those videos to teach other women to twerk. So am I being cucked by Andrew? What? Batman says, why am I tied to being cucked by Andrew Wilson rules? I didn't say you were. I was referencing Richard Spencer. I thought you'd, like, get it, and it would be like an inside joke, because most of us around here don't have anything to do with that crowd. Don't even know about that, so. It's okay, Batman. I wasn't shitting on you. If you would like me to shit on you, send me another $5 with that very specific request, so I know there won't be any hard feelings. And I will do so, begrudgingly, but only at your request. Jasmine Crockett says black women are under attack. Yes, being attacked. By literally no one but black men in reality. But what's she talking about?
Number one, when somebody comes at you and says, oh, you've got to help me because...
Well, somebody does need to help you, Jasmine, because since you've lost your job, you've put on about 30 fucking pounds. And you're still trying to wear the same clothes, and they don't fit. That's all the help I'm giving you.
I'm a Democrat, and it's about our democracy. You ask them, who is our? Who are you talking about? What exactly is it that you plan to do for my community? Do you even know what is happening in my community? Do you understand that black women specifically are under attack and they have been targeted, and we have the...
How? Who's doing anything to black women? I have never seen a video of a black woman being attacked by anything but a black man or another black woman. I've seen them in fights with white girls, but I've never seen the white girl swing first. How are black women under attack? You mean like emotional attack? Do you mean those degrees in advanced African oral storytelling weren't worth shit when they got out of college? How? I was told that black women were the most educated demographic in America. That my white ass needed to shut up when a black woman was talking.
The largest unemployment that we have ever seen before.
The largest unemployment, you say? Can I field a theory? Perhaps all those stupid degrees that you were basically given to Feel Good Incorporated America, weren't worth shit in the real world. Perhaps the status quo job for a black woman in America is a government job, working for the government, which is a good job. Till Elon came through and cut 300,000 of them. Might that have something to do with it, ma'am? You better buy some pineapple spears and Kool-Aid, bitch.
Specifically for black women, are you willing to...
I know you're out of a job. Is that what you're mad about, bitch? Because you out of a job? You can go back to being a ghetto lawyer. You can go back to being like Better Call Shaniqua.
Stand up and say something and do something about that in this moment.
No. The fuck do I need to do about it? I'm not a job creator. What do you want me to do about it? You like me like the government to create jobs just for black women? No. That's not how we do it. A lot of people are out of work. If black women are out of work, it's probably because they have poor job history, or they've been fired, or they've just walked off fucking jobs. Or, in the case of one we had working for us, she sued every fucking employer in her last three jobs, very specifically because she had dreams of opening up a jazz bar. That's a real thing. I encountered that. And then that bitch fell out of her chair one day. And we had all heard her lawsuit stories from the last job. When she fell out of her chair, we were all like, that's it. We were waiting for that shit.
Because it's not enough that you just go and vote for the person that has a deep.
I can't tell you if she sued. I think she threatened to sue, but that was the guy who just took off for Hong Kong and we all got laid off. So I don't think she got the opportunity.
By their name and think that everything's going to be fixed. It is about making sure that they understand that we are partners. They're not your leader.
I'm not a partner with black women any more than I'm a partner with any other American. I'm not an ally to the black community. There are black people I like, but I'm not going to be like an ally. You know what an ally means? I will submit to whatever you say or be called a bad ally. No. Maybe there is something to that. Pick yourself up by your fucking boot heels and don't accept any fucking excuses. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. All I hear is excuses, excuses, excuses out of your entire fucking community when it comes to why you can't. We under attack by who? Who took all your jobs away? The government's not supposed to be your mom. You graduate from welfare to work at the fucking DMV? That is a lateral move. Your audience being to Andrew. What are you talking about? Hold on. Need those line breaks, Apple Juice. Not you, not Batman. It's talking to AJ. 2/3 of your audience being to Andrew Wilson. I don't know. Nobody here really knows Andrew Wilson a lot. We're not that crowd at all. I mean, we know who he is. He's got like 400,000 subscribers on this platform. I mean, yeah, I've heard of him. I've seen his work fucking with Islamists and whores, but I don't know much about him other than that. I find him kind of like obnoxious and douchey. And maybe he's not. That's his persona, though, undeniably. That was the news. Kinda. And this is love.
What would we do, baby, without us?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Step love. And step hate. Tonight in step relationships. First, tonight in love, step and love relationships and step relationships and step love. First, we'll examine the love aspect. Oh, God, I hope Gunnar Pablo isn't here.
My dad married my stepsister, and they are now having a baby. My stepsister has been in our lives since she was around 3 or 4 years old.
That's creepy. Unlike what they say in Islam, I think it's weird for you to both wipe poop out of a vagina and then still be around to like pop the cherry on that same one. I think that's just incredibly fucking creepy, and you're not going to tell me otherwise.
Her biological father passed away when she was just a baby, so my dad basically raised her as his own. Growing up, they were always strangely close, and to be honest, it did make me jealous because it was so obvious that he loved her more than he loved me, and I'm his firstborn child. For a little bit
First one of you to goon gets a 5-minute timeout. That shit ain't funny. This is sick shit.
of context, I'm a year younger than she is, and since I was like 10 or 11, I have had people come up to me and ask me if there's anything going on between them because they just seem so close. Which genuinely seemed insane to me at the time because I could never picture my father doing something like that or being capable of that.
But he did.
They were constantly together though. Like, he would not allow her to have sleepovers with her friends. And
how do you make the worst glow-up video of all time?
my sisters and I were all allowed to have sleepovers whenever we wanted, but she never stayed the night with anyone. She never really dated anyone, and it was like an unspoken
Well,
thing.
your dad was
but
coming in. I think your dad was making some midnight visits into her room, helping her to sleep with some front rubs.
She walked out with a boy out of school one day, and she told me to not tell our dad about it. She then grew up to work with him, and she stopped calling him dad and started calling him by his real name. Fast forward some years, and she's...
Yeah, it was about the time I started fucking. Just so you know.
20 years old, and her mother and my dad got a divorce. She got a different job, not working with him anymore, but she continued to live with him just like our brothers did. Fast forward a few more years, and I go over to their house, and I see that her bed is in the same room as his. I asked them why they did this, and they said that they felt like our brothers needed their own rooms individually to themselves, so they just moved her bed into
Daddy James.
Obviously,
no!
I thought that was really weird. Like, that's not a normal excuse. But then I later found out that that same day, they actually told my other stepsister about their relationship.
Okay.
And she got really upset and was not accepting of it at all. Several months later,
Yes! Yes, life is not taboo American style.
I am at my daughter's birthday party, and my little sister shows me a TikTok that my father had posted, and it's a love song with a slideshow.
No, you're right. When they started fucking, you made her call him daddy again. Yeah, you're right. Liquid giant.
Of a bunch of pictures of my
One up me.
stepsister, and basically he's proclaiming his love for her. I was shocked and disgusted, to say the absolute least. And then I was even more upset when I find out that I'm literally the last one to
You putting on makeup from the inside of my weed jar lid?
know about this.
Hey, bitch.
My only
That's mine.
full sibling, who should be the one that told me about this, has known for months and didn't tell me about it. And the worst part is that she is supporting...
Well, we didn't know how to break it to you that your father's been a lifelong pedophile. It made us all feel so awkward, we didn't even know how to tell you. You still gotta hug him.
Of their relationship. I am very much the opposite, which seems normal to me. Like, I'm so confused. After he posted that TikTok with her, I messaged him and asked why he hadn't told me, and he literally just said IDK, and that was 3 years ago. But I've heard differing stories from everyone, and some say that the relationship started like 8 years ago, and then other people say that their relationship started like...
Question. When your dad and your sister fucking breed and have a baby, what's it gonna be to you? Is it gonna be your sister, or is it gonna be your aunt, or your niece, or whatever? I'm just curious. How do you reconcile that when they breed? Breed, okay. Oh, for those of you who are new, we once had to boot a pedophile from this side of the internet named James Arbor Clark III. He talked like that. Not exaggerating, he talked like that.
11 years ago. But that was the last time that I talked to him. My stepsister is 30 years old and my dad is 51 years old. They got married like a year or so ago, and recently I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw that she was tagged in something, so I...
No, Tail Finney beat you. I was watching the Rumble chat. He beat you on that one. Just by a hair, now that I see you both made the same joke. Half credit.
To her profile page, and there it is, a pregnancy announcement posted about a month ago. And
Oh, shit. So is it your niece or your sister? What's up?
And I am, again, the last one to know. I'm just honestly so sick of everyone thinking that I'm the bad guy because I don't approve of their relationship.
You are the bad guy. Everyone else is going to welcome your little webbed-foot nephew, brother, into the world. What if you're at the lake and somebody starts drowning? How convenient will it be to have him? No gillyweed required.
Like, I don't understand how no one in my family can see what's wrong here. This has definitely driven a wedge between me and most of my family members.
Well, he drove a wedge between your sister's legs, so.
And guess what? Today I got a message from my full-blood sister telling me that their child, their baby that's coming, is a girl.
So is it going to be your sister or your niece?
So that's very concerning to me. But I basically have no relationship with my full-blood sister anymore because of her supportiveness towards this relationship, and I just cannot handle it. But yeah, just needed to vent, I guess.
You know, I don't really blame you. Made a lot of jokes during this segment because your life is ridiculous, but yeah, I don't think anyone here could blame you for that. I would get as far away from that as possible. Hey, it's Sleazy P. Martini. Or, once again, Batman. And he says, do you think I'm wrong for being extreme? No, I grew up in the 90s. Extreme is we were extreme at everything back then. Blando says, lose the yoga pants. Who are you talking to? Jasmine? Nah, she can't. That's the only thing that fits her anymore. Kleinrat says, those darn white people. We're at a point where mainstream media could just replace every instance of the word white with evil, and most people would argue it's accurate instead of ridiculous. Nice evil tuxedo cartoon man. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's actually just a suit and sport coat, but I appreciate you believing it's a tuxedo. Personally, I embrace and love being evil and my evil culture. Happy birthday, America. Thank you, Kleinrat. Achtung, mein Freund.
Wait, her father was the one posting the TikTok and not the stepsister? So not only was he long-term grooming her, but he was into TikTok. I have to ask, is this taking place in New Jersey?
You know what? You're not wrong to ask that question, and because we mentioned Jersey, I have no choice but to play my favorite song about Jersey. Shout out to Dirty Jersey Rat, who got Suno to do him so right on this song. I think you might be right. Wake up!
Dirty, dirty Jersey.
I'm sorry.
Dirty Jersey rat, dirty Jersey rat. Dirty, dirty Jersey.
Shut up! Thank you.
Well, I didn't get my sack back from
Gooner
Tibet,
Pablo!
but Franny gave me hers. Now I am more of a man than Jake Dyson, who will always be a little bitch. After my transplant, I jizzed in Jake's gloves and his hat.
Stop it, it's not funny. Gooner Pablo. So you've returned. I know you want me to sick Jake Dyson on you. That would be your plan. I can only assume that you have some kind of weapon ready to stop his gloves and strength. So I'm going to have to hit you with claws and ability. Or agility. The boy loves his pets. He can talk to the animals. He's like Dr. Doolittle and shit. He loves the animals. Next in love and relationship. Shits. Thank you both. We just saw step family love. Now it's time to look at step family hate. What happens when you catch your stepfather crossing the line with your mother? And that's why you don't marry a single mother. Because her and her son will beat you up. That was love and relationships.
What would we do, baby, without us?
Friends, the best food comes slow. But the funniest food comes fast. Just like me. Grown ass man right here screaming like a fucking baby. What's wrong with you?
Move back. I understand we just don't want the violence, okay? I just want
I just want my food. I just want my food. It's 6:30. I want my food. Like a fucking baby tard.
Move back. I understand we just don't want the violence, okay? I just want my food. I just want my food. No, it's 6:30. I wanted my shit at 6:30, miss. From the house. From the house.
It's weird they have no coping mechanism other than like screaming, intimidation, and violence. But then again, what I just described is what you have to fall back on when you have a very low IQ. Here's a nice ghetto man who doesn't understand why ghetto security exists. Spoiler, it's you.
Look how they taking money at Dunkin' Donuts, y'all. Like, come on, man. What is this?
Well, this is what becomes necessary when enough people from your neighborhood stick guns in their faces and take their money. The next step is they just close the store down. And you'll bitch about that too. And at no point will you or anyone like you turn around and look at your own environment and say, this is our fault. Maybe we're part of the problem. I get it. It's fun being part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. I totally get it. Let somebody else clean up the neighborhood. I mean, you're the ones committing the crime. You'd be in the position to do it, but maybe somebody else will do it eventually.
It's crazy. Straight bulletproof glass through the whole thing, man.
Yeah, do you think it's cheaper to have bulletproof glass than it is to not invest in bulletproof glass? Why would they make that decision? For instance, the donut shops where I live don't have bulletproof glass. They don't need to spend thousands of dollars on it or the steel framing for it. Why do you think they made that decision to spend that money, sir? You think maybe somebody sat down and put pen to paper and said, well, this is an expensive addition to the store, but we've been robbed so much. At this point, had we had this, it would have paid for itself 3 fucking times. Why don't you turn around and look at your own people in this video and bitch and moan about my people in my neighborhood are fucking disgusting. And they have robbed the donut shop blind to the point where they have to have goddamn airport security to come inside. You'd be surprised how a little accountability goes a long way. But as long as this mentality is allowed, man, y'all, look at what Duncan's doing, y'all. Y'all, this is fucked up, y'all. Yeah, it is fucked up. Take the next logical step and figure out why it's like that and point the finger directly at you. Go home, point your finger in the mirror and say, I'm the fucking problem.
I mean, you can't even breathe on these people. Look how sealed this is. This is a professional seal. Like, you can't even talk to these people barely. Appreciate you, man.
They got to give you donuts like a bank deposit. Yet I'm to understand that the white man is the problem.
Getting up every day and seeing something like this, bro, that do something to your mental up here.
Oh, is it messing with your little mental mind? Yeah. It's sinking in. You're starting to get it. You're very close to getting it.
Tell you, like, this how you feed animals in a zoo, gang.
You're very close to understanding. Say that again, really slowly, and think about it.
Tell you, like, this how you feed animals in a zoo, gang. Like, that's pretty much what it's telling your mentality. Like, I just say I don't trust you. You feel?
Mm-hmm. If only you had the ability to self-reflect and take any accountability, you would understand. You would get what all of us, you'd be able to think what all of us big brain individuals thought when that came out of your mouth. This is how they feed animals in the zoo, gang. Yep. Yep. Why do you think that's necessary in your neighborhood? I'm not saying I don't think your neighborhood is filled with zoo animals. What are you acting like? Perhaps, and I'll be honest with you, there's not that much security in the zoo. You're more dangerous. The people in your neighborhood are more fucking dangerous than if it was teeming with hyenas and lions. Lions only eat when they're hungry. Otherwise, they'll just lay across the street and not bother anybody. May pick off a person once every few days. Like where your family's from. No. If I'd be stuck in the woods with a lion or a neighborhood of ghetto people, I'll take the fucking lion.
What I'm saying, at what point do we be like, we tired of getting treated like animals, tired of getting treated like this? Like, bro.
You will be treated according to your behavior. You are being treated like a neighborhood of people that has a subgroup in it, a population, whatever you want to call it, who likes to stick guns in their faces and take their money. And instead of acknowledging that reality, you're dancing around it saying they're wrong to protect their lives. How about they just remove their store from your fucking neighborhood? Then you can bitch about that, how racist they are. Because that's what racism is, right? When we won't let you stick fucking guns in our face. That's what I learned from the Cyrus Carmack Belton case with the Chinese store owner. Racism is when you won't let a black person stick a gun in your face and steal your shit.
Like, you telling me I can't even hand you my money, gang?
No. No, you can't. Don't take it personal. Too many motherfuckers have stuck a gun in my face when handing me money.
Like, bro, like, the people who be owning these don't be from the community. They don't be from the city.
No, why would they be for a community that it's that dangerous to go to work? Fuck your community. They're there to make money, period, and get the fuck out when they're done.
They don't. You grow up, imagine you see this every day for your whole life, and then you go to someplace else and you see them handing the money, you gonna think something wrong with you, gang. Like, it's crazy mentality.
You're very close to understanding. Yeah. Something is wrong with you, gang. Here. When it starts like this, you have no right to blame Dunkin' Donuts.
Let me tell y'all something. These niggas trying to sign me for $1,000. Man, I got $1,000.
Dunkin' Donuts do this to this kid?
What y'all niggas talking about? I got
No, the same culture and community that robs the Dunkin' Donuts did this to this kid.
Nigga, I'm voting them. Nigga, I come slide on y'all block with the Glock out. Hold 16 shots, boy. Hit 16 niggas at the same time. And he came with some hollow, boy. I already know. Nigga, anything I lemon sweet, boy. I'm finna throw a switch on anything, but anything gonna be dumping, boy, on me.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts did this to your people. I have a baby. Give me a discount. God damn it.
Cool. I just want you to tell Little Caesars that you just refused 60 cents. And I just brought my baby in here and I have $7. That's cool, but you see I'm crying.
Go get your baby food somewhere where you can afford it. If I discount you, I have to discount every other ghetto. See, again, this comes down to this being in the ghetto. This is a ghetto establishment. Where I'm from, 60 cents and you got a baby, somebody will cover that shit. This is the ghetto, where you can't give anybody any mild courtesy because there's a good chance they're lying to you.
It's cool. I just want them to know. I just want them to know that you couldn't help me off of 60 cents, and I'm trying to feed a baby.
Why do you think you're entitled to help from a corporation? That's not what they do. They sell things. If you want help, take your ass down to the church. Take your ass down to the shelter. Take your ass down to the food stamp office. Or any of the hundreds of places we have around your city for you to go when you need help with food. Nah, your dumb ass was like, I got $7. Watch me go in here and get me and my baby fed for $7. You dumb bitches brag about that shit all the fucking time.
So today we had ice cream day.
And whether y'all get it or not, Dairy Queen small ice cream was $3.89. Now why should I buy all 4 of my kids their own ice cream? Like, do you see how huge this small ice cream is? Buying all 4 of them an ice cream just to waste it when I can think smart and save money without wasting money and being a dummy when it's
Bitch, you think I trust you to really not have that 60 cents in your pocket? We're on to it. You're not fooling anybody, all right?
Cool. A fucking baby. Off of 60
It's a baby.
60 cents. You could have let 60 cents slide.
Man, last baby we saw had a Glock. Get the fuck out of here.
You could have let 60 cents slide. Now my baby's still gonna be hungry, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Why don't you go give it a spoonful of ice cream and call it dessert? So when it goes to school and sees how everyone else eats, it knows what a piece of shit mom it had. And make no mistake, you are a piece of shit. Ooh. Let's do this one first. Let's group all the black people together before we do, like, because it'd be fucked up. Be like, all right, here's some white people acting up, and then we go back to black people acting up. Let's just get done with the black people. And then we'll be like, and then white people also can be shit. Love that chicken in Popeyes. You see, this is what happens before they put in the bulletproof glass. Because you asked, do you see who's doing this? Do you feel ashamed? You should. Because in the same breath you want to claim those people so you can get a piece of that black oppression. You'll deny them when you see videos of shit like this. I don't know those fucking kids. I don't do that shit. Yeah, well, then stop sticking up for, quote, black people all the time. You know what this does to people when we see bulletproof glass, y'all? Yeah, look what these kids are doing. I don't know those kids, man. Well, apparently it wasn't the bulletproof glass that did it, because look how they're acting with no bulletproof glass. Any fucking excuse. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. And then, white people.
You're supposed to be escalating, not make it worse. Why can't you keep your mouth shut? What is wrong with you? Always close and get around with me. Fuck you piece of shit! Don't talk to me like that! Don't you fucking talk to me like that! How dare you fucking insult me! Wow, really? How dare you, piece of shit! Fuck you! Really? Look at this suit. Looks like it looks like you got your suit.
All right, cooler. I was trying to wait until the end of the segment to get the comments, man. I saw it. I promise I saw it. He said this is some Squidbilly shit here. But I got it now. I'm not reading it again.
Garbage can. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah, this fucking fuck! Fuck you! Hey, pick up everyone's heel tonight.
If you want to guarantee, see how there's a table full of a black family back here? If you want to guarantee that black people act like perfect gentlemen, like British aristocrats all night long, get some white people to cut up in public right in front of them. Black people will be, you see, black people have manners. They just don't care usually. Unless they see white people committing a crime right in front of them. Then they're like, oh my word. Someone call the police. Someone must stop this violence, these animals. I'm not kidding. Have you ever seen black people standing around watching a white thief get fucked up at Walmart? They'll start talking to the cops. They're like, beat that bitch. Do what you would do to me. It's exactly how I feel when I watch a white woman get arrested on these videos. I'm like, kill this bitch. You'd have killed me.
No one should pay tonight. Fucking touch me.
Of action. They attacked Abe Vigoda. Oh no, Mr. Black Man, that's Abe Vigoda. Don't do it. He's got mafia connections. See, I told you, black people trying to be peacemakers. Now, sir, there's no need for this to get out of hand. That shit's funny to me. The old civilization switch up.
They're messing up our food. But this family is messing up our food, you know? They're complaining. They think they're rich. I told you that. People think they're rich.
You're going to jail tonight. You're going to jail.
Everybody's going to jail.
Chill. What we doing? Hey,
You want to go to jail?
What we doing?
Nothing.
Hey, we got women and children in here. Y'all talking about sending a man to jail?
He's not going to jail. I got video.
Hold up. We got women and children in here. Y'all talking about sending a man to jail. Everybody needs to get off their phone.
I'm sorry, I didn't watch the whole video. I really wanted to show a video where white people were being the assholes. That was my intent, but turns out we should have just defaulted to racism.
Sir, relax. Sir,
Racism will never steer you wrong, friends. We should have known that the black man would end up in a fight. A large black man just assaulted my brother. At Chez Paris Fine Dining. Cops are like, they let black people in there?
He's not going to jail, bro. He did it in self-defense.
No, you hit a white man in a nice restaurant, bro. You're going to jail. Let's be honest with you right now, dude. They're taking you to jail. You may not deserve to go to jail, but you're going to jail. Batman had some things to say. He killed a baby today. And then he said he has the highest IQ in the chat. And then he said, for $20, do you think I can beat Myron Gaines in a debate on Islam? Well, it would depend on which side you're on. Is he pro-Islam and you're not? Then yes, you'll fucking clean up. They're indefensible. Just remind him that everything he's accusing of you of in Christianity, he's having to pull back from shit 1,000 years ago. And you're talking about things that happened last week in Islam. A debate on Islam is easy. I agree. How could you fail at that? Kill them. That's... Hey. That was my entire summation. Then he says, for another 20, Mr. Bonus. This is AJ. He said his apple juice. Says the tip thing isn't showing the amount and is defaulting to Sleazy P Martini. Yeah, we noticed, AJ. Yeah, we saw that. Might want to check the tips in chat. Apologies, we'll fix. That's the important part, is that it's getting fixed. Thank you very much, Apple Juice. Round of applause for our friend Apple Juice. I'm not going to call you Ass Jam or any of those terrible names. You'll always be Apple Juice to us, AJ. We love you around here. Thank you for keeping high stakes rolling. And Batman says, I beat your whole chat. It's true. Well, I beat my meat. And then Kleinrat says, you made some good progress. Ich bin stolz auf dich. Your German word for the day is a word as long as your penis. There better be some pretty small font. Bitte bang mit la Schlubberg Sverondong. I don't... Wow, how close did I come with that? You'll have to tell me in the chat. I'm not sure how well I did with that particular word. I hope I did well. And then we had some super chats come in. First one from Internet Zen Master says, maybe if these animals were jumping over the counter and attacking employees so often, they wouldn't have the glass. Yeah, it's nothing personal, but if people want to go home after work like everyone else, yeah, like they make it like you just hate black people. It's this victim mentality, like, oh, we're the victims of us robbing Dunkin' Donuts. It doesn't even make sense. Mr. Yes says, who and why did that kid have a gun? Why was he acting like a thug is being a thug is a good thing? Because that's his role models. That's his parents. Your parents had jobs, so you grew up to make money and have a job and know how to grow up in society. These kids had fucking, you know the word I want to say. And so even at 3 years old, he's cooked before he's even got the ingredients for life. It's disgusting. Internet Zen Master also says, average angry Italian brawl. This reeks of New York or Jersey middle class overcompensation. And why the black guy get attacked? He unironically didn't do nothing for once. Yeah, I myself was not sure. I stay kind of foggy on that last one. I was more concerned with other things going on. But yeah, you're right. I didn't see anything he necessarily did wrong. The hoodette princess shouldn't be feeding her baby actual pizza until the kid's 3 years old. Yeah, well, I mean, the kid is not well taken care of. The child will be 3 and still think its name is nigga. So, just think about that. More donut problems. This is what happens when you don't have bulletproof glass. Oh, not that saxophone.
Like, do you know how to put it in drive? Yeah. Like, you might want to move.
Behold the power of the Chevy Avalanche with the fucking 5.3 in it. No, 5.6 liter. Behold. See how clean that truck goes right through that storefront? That's because it's got the solid frame of a Tahoe with the convenient bed of a truck. It's a wonderful vehicle. I'm sad they stopped making them. If I could get another one that was in good shape, I promise I'd get another Avalanche. I fucking love that truck. I don't care what any of you say. That truck has treated me so right. It's got the lift on it and the even out. Tow's good. Fuck all of you talking shit about my fucking lesbian truck. Now give me a motherfucking donut. I want to hear it. Mr. Yes also said, look, everyone, wild chimpanzees in their native habitat, said Uncle Ruckus. No relation. Perhaps education would help.
Read, nigga, read!
And finally, in fast food, the problem with wrong orders.
Ben, talking shit. I'm not crazy. What the fuck is you doing? She's the one who's stuck. I wouldn't give a fuck. And she was 9 months pregnant.
Holy shit, I didn't think Jewish people worked at fast food places.
Come with me to eat Maria's again. Let's go.
Okay.
So Maria's is like located in like the ghetto. Sugar Creek. The fucking ghetto. Where the hell is be?
Okay. Yes, it does appear to be where the hose be.
I had to come back in here because they don't give me fucking unsweet tea. Don't nobody want no damn unsweet fucking tea. What the fuck?
I mean, you could always just put a packet of sugar in it and be like, fuck, that sucks. Grow up.
I had to come back in here because they gave me unsweet tea. Who the fuck wants unsweet tea? So
Who the fuck makes a video because they got the wrong tea?
now I'm waiting on my sweet tea, which I originally fucking ordered.
Are you just having a bad day?
Yeah, me too. Because my shit is not right. This shit is split the fuck open. Who the fuck wants a box like this? Like, ugh!
There's a good chance you grabbed the styrofoam and cracked it.
Like, yeah, but this
Or that happened on the ride.
I'm annoyed as fuck.
So this is because the styrofoam's cracked on your takeout container?
Because I'm tired, I'm ready to go to fucking work. I'm glad I checked my shit before I fucking left. This shit is cracked the fuck wide the fuck open. She talking about I dropped my fucking plate. No, bitch.
It really does appear that way.
You gave me the shit. Yes, and I'm about to tag you. Since you want to talk shit before I fucking leave, look me up. Yeah, fuck you too, bitch. You want to fight? Do you want a motherfucking fight?
Hell yeah, do that shit. Beat her ass. Klein Rats for 5 says, just kidding. It's Oberlagen. When used as a verb, it means to think or to consider. When used as an adjective, it means superior. As an I am Uberlegen to everyone in this restaurant.
No, bitch, over you. No, over you sticking your
Thank you, Kleinrat, for helping us with our German learning.
middle finger up, bitch. If you want to stick your middle finger up, what you want to do? Bitch, I do record the whole fucking experience, bitch. Okay. The fuck? And I'm about to post your ass again, bitch. Okay. The fuck? Put me on everything. Bye.
She said she was offended by it. I'm just trying to help.
Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck. How you getting your ass, honey? It's damn fucking crackers. Like, I hate fucking crackers.
So apparently we were supposed to sympathize with that little tantrum? No. No, all the proof we needed to hate you was right there. You had the camera.
Don't Mickey Miller always leave somebody alive to tell the tale?
We are your camera.
I guess you do need to check those crackers every once in a while. Judy Gemstone, everybody.
You want to know why white people don't have any culture? Because white people isn't a thing.
You think white people don't have any culture because you're like a fucking fish swimming in it. You don't know you're wet.
There's Europeans, there's Asians.
Okay, cool. Then there's not Asians. There's Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Laotians, Cambodians.
There's Italians, there's Irish, white. I don't know where these whites come from. Are they
Europe, mostly.
From Whitetopia or something?
From Europe. Tell me about black culture. What country does that come from?
Something like, is there something I'm missing here?
If you ever need to know what white culture is, just go somewhere where nobody's getting robbed or there's no violence in the fucking streets and everybody is trying to get along together. You found it. Friends, I would love to say that segment didn't give me the fatigue, but it did. So we're going to skip over a bunch of shit, come back to it later, and just do their jobs.
Hey, he's jumping! Hey, he's on the rope! Hey, let me see your hat! Let me see your hat right now!
Tonight in Just Doing Their Jobs. First, what do we want to do first? Nah, I'm going to skip that. Yeah, let's just watch The Crazy Drunk Mom. This is the one I've been waiting for all fucking night. Yes.
You fucking lick, motherfucker!
Lick, bitch.
You mind just separating the front? I have an officer walking up right now if you want to talk with him, please. All right, Jenna, what's going on?
I'm going to count it up and see how close we are. Batman's been going hard. We might have to drop a bomb.
Apparently, he's hitting me. He's abusing me. He's 19 and he's fucking with me.
The only thing I got going on right now is you are very drunk. So why... So, are you guys arguing because you've been drinking?
No,
Tell me
I
about
just
the
got
money
home.
you threw at him.
I just got home. Dude, do you really want to do it? Come on. Come on. What's your name? Officer what?
Machuga.
Okay, Officer Machuga.
Yeah, $7 drops our first bomb. Who's got $7 out there?
I just walked in my house.
Okay.
And I spent $450 on all this stupid shit.
Okay.
And my son, who's a recovering alcoholic, and I am
Oh, he's the alcoholic. What's up, SMG?
also an active alcoholic, was pissed because I spent all this money and I didn't give him any money. I didn't Venmo him money. He stole $28, so I discontinued my Venmo. And I said, you stole from me, I will never give you another penny. And that's kind of the theme.
Okay.
That's it.
So what?
I was listening to the soothing sounds of Carmen the other day, talking about being so poor you ain't got nothing, but we have each other, just being poor Mexicans. The musical.
What would be the best solution to help you
I don't-
today?
I quoted it, so you know I fucking listened to it.
No, but I'm not gonna let him hit me.
Okay, where do you hit?
Wait, we have to pause before we get started because Cooler King comes in with 10, drops our first bomb. Sorry, I had to pause the arrest video, but if I don't, history's taught me that if I put this off, my brain will forget that Cooler King ever sent it, and I will have to face him later. He will find me in the same chat tonight everyone else is going to go to. And Dead Game also says, drop that shit, ties on it. And then 20 from Batman, thank you. Holy shit. Already well on to the way to our second one. Oh, for Dead Game, for Batman. Thank you all very, very much. And thank you, Cooler King. I acknowledge your contribution because your blue avatar just goes right by my fucking eyeballs for some reason, and I really get mad at myself about that. Let's say the N-word, finally. Thank you all very much for taking the stress off the program. Appreciate that. That's my only job, to present this to you and make sure you have fun, and then between that, try to rustle up a little bit of cash to keep the show on the air. If you make that easy, all that's left is the fun. Thank you very, very much.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter. I want to know where he hit you.
Why?
Hold on for 1 second, okay? Oh. You got like a little mark on his face. Does he? Can you step outside with you real quick? Mark, let me see. Huh? Mark on your face. Is this red mark here?
Yeah. Feel that.
Yeah, how'd that hit?
Yeah, she's just feeling herself everywhere.
What's going on? Another problem, huh?
Do you know me?
I do know you.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't know you because I'm an alcoholic and I forget. And it's been a lot of years.
For what?
Since you saw me.
It's literally been like probably 4 months.
Like I said, no, come here. Let me smell your breath. And then she's like, no, I don't need to show you anything. And I'm trying to calm her down. Don't touch me. I'm sick of you. It's not good enough for you. I'm like, what? And she's like talking about the money because she went to Walmart with 3 iPhones to sell to an eco ATM. I was supposed to come with her. I wanted to moderate her. She obviously came back drunk and inebriated out of her mind.
All right, you. It's been more than 4 months because I used to live on Prairie.
I know. I saw you on
Now
Prairie.
I just bought this house, and don't you dare tell me you've been here.
I've never. Oh, I was literally here 2 days ago.
Okay, because my son, my nemesis, this is not cool.
And I'm just trying to hold her, and I'm fucking hugging her. I'm like, stop, and I'm squeezing her. I want her to stop. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that because she's drunk. She doesn't understand. She starts talking. Yeah, I don't know, dude. She started screaming and doing this whole scene where she's like sitting on the table.
You can flip me off all you want. You can tell me to go. I don't care. I don't care.
I know you.
What, Batman? I've always got your back. You know how many people are like, kick this motherfucker out? He's calling me a queermo, and I'm like, I can't. He's fucking Batman. What am I gonna do? He's Batman. We're at his mercy.
Yeah, so get the
No, I'm not.
You're not what?
I'm not getting out.
All right, I'm gonna ask you to leave my premises.
I'm not.
I'm gonna ask you to leave my premises. I'm gonna ask you because you openly admitted you don't care. I'm calling the police.
I am the police.
I know you are.
She's calling the police again. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm calling the police on him. He openly admitted he doesn't care.
Okay.
He doesn't care, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's just the last straw. I can't trust him. He doesn't care. You're going to be in so much trouble. Ma'am, I'm law enforcement. I'm not your therapist.
All right, here, let's go. I just told my dispatch.
Get the f away from me.
I'm not. What do you want done?
Nothing. I don't want anything done. I want her to go back inside and
go to sleep.
I'm not pressing any charges or anything. I mean, it's my mom.
Admitted he doesn't care. He is the police, and he doesn't give a fuck.
I do.
Whoa, Blando says I watched Carolyn Boysenko last night. She's his favorite anti-communist, and everyone should watch her. This is towards culture. Well, let me count it up and figure out how close we are. We got to be getting closer. I'm going to run another count right now, Blando. We need culture. We didn't get to culture last night. We got very close, though.
You do not!
I care about him.
Are you kidding me?
Relax.
No, he just said, I'm in your house. Okay. I don't give a f. I do know you. I do know you and your son's problems, and you don't give a f. Go f lick a you f***ing lick motherfucker.
Jeanette, go back inside, please.
No!
Please. Please.
No!
I'm asking nice.
Mom, you're gonna lose your job.
I don't give a f about my job. He's a fucking motherfucking. You wanna lick my
Jeanette, back up.
Touch me again!
Back up.
Touch me again! Video this
You're
Oh, we're only like $40 away from culture, as a matter of fact. Hell yeah.
in my face, first of all.
Video this
You're
shit.
in my face.
I'm not
What a rally all of a sudden.
spitting
You
in
are
anyone's
spitting.
face. Video this shit.
You back up.
Video it, you motherfucking racist.
You motherfucker.
Go back inside.
Motherfucking
Go inside.
sexist mother
Inside.
pig.
Wow, you are.
Go inside.
How old
I'm
are
not
you?
going shit. I'm 50. Where the f
Yeah.
are you?
Hey, you better.
Bland, I'm gonna break you off something special right after this video.
Act like
Thank you for that 30. That means a lot.
you're 50.
You are.
Oh, will you?
I will.
Okay, stop. I'm totally scared of you.
He's so scared. I'll video this shit.
We're videoing
it.
We have body cams. We're videoing the whole thing.
I'm uber lagging to this woman.
Video it. He's a fucking punk.
Uber lagging.
He's a fucking punk. He sexually harassed me in my house.
Your son's been sexually harassing you, man? Oh, we gotta get you together with the guy from the first video.
You got that video?
Okay.
You got that video?
It's right here.
You got that video?
I do.
Okay, get the f away from me.
You keep
Get
walking
the
towards.
away from me.
You keep walking towards me.
It's okay. I'm here.
You're so mean.
Work. Can you get her inside?
He f***ing sexually
can.
harassed me
Hey.
in my house. In my f***ing house.
Nettie?
I wanna video it. What's your
Video.
name, officer?
Damn, Batman puts in another 10 to drop that white bomb. You realize, and he goes, love, brother, drop that white bomb. We're now $30 away from the white bomb. Between you and Blando and everybody just rallying just now. Dead game? Shit, yeah, even AJ threw in 20 all of a sudden.
Officer Machuga.
Okay, Officer Machuga. He f***ing sexually harassed me in my house. That's why I came out here.
Okay. Well,
I
we'll do
really appreciate it, Batman.
is review the body cam.
I'll get the video.
What are you?
Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
What?
Jeanette.
A woman is not attracted to you?
What are you talking about?
Get the f away from me.
You walk towards
Get
me.
the f
I'm not.
away.
Jeanette, please.
1 hour and a half away from convening a Trader Horn spot so we can watch The Ref. He's gonna get his channel banned. I warned him against this, but he says he needs money.
Let's go inside.
Come on. In the house.
Pretty please.
Your job.
What are we doing?
Work.
We're going to bed.
I'm not going to bed.
Then we're gonna do whatever it is you were gonna do before.
Dog of War comes in for 5 towards culture, bringing us down to 25. Thank you.
You get the f out.
Not.
Hey, he's Jeanette.
Get the f out.
Not.
You're a f
Where does he
punk.
I'm not doing anything.
You're a f***ing. I'm this bee. I'm the f***ing bee.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Come on.
Come on, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Come on, Jeanette.
I don't care what you do.
Come on.
I know you
Is she opening her lips to him?
don't, cause you're a f***ing pussy.
Okay.
Come on, Matt.
No, it was your pussy, and that's the problem.
She's lovely. I just enjoy coming and seeing her every time. That's every single time. It's like this. Not here. I've been every other house that she's lived in, and it's the same every time.
Am I allowed to know what happened? Can you guys tell me?
Honestly, it was just like an argument. Yeah, she got up and.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you a break. Batman sent in 20. We needed 25, but I am in a unique position to offer executive discounts. And I'm going to do that now. As we take a break from this crazy bitch for a second and enjoy everything in the world.
White people.
Wait! Shut up! Canucka Standy also came in with $50 fucking. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that to my Ko-Fi. I can get my hands on that money tonight. It goes right in my bank account. Makes me feel better about myself. He said, internet chat is often gay, but often fun. Supporting AP is always based. That's true. Thank you very much for your support, and thank you very much for your generosity. And thank you very much for contributing to tonight's culture.
White people.
shit. Thank you very much. Keeping us flush here at the Palace. Uwunika. Go see Kadukastani. Bathe yourself and bring yourself to his suite. Thank you very much. Batman dropped another fucking 20 saying, draw it! Yeah, I think he meant drop it. And Mark just say, finger bang. Finger bang, 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 bang. Finger bang, bang you into my life. Thank you both. Get those out of the way. And break off a little something for Batman.
Whew, Timmy, that sure. All right, guys, remember to go easy on Jimmy. He has special needs. All right, here it comes, Jimmy.
Oh, my
Don't worry, Jimmy.
tum-tum.
You'll get him next time.
What the fuck is this?
Dude, we were trying to help Jimmy.
Listen, kid, you ever hear the phrase bullying works?
Jimmy, if you fuck this up, we're gonna kill you and burn your house with your family in it.
Yay, my mommy gets to live. Proof's in the pudding. Shit for brains. See what just happened? Now go out and treat everyone terrible. Hey, and now we know. Shut up, you fucking nick. That's right. That's an important lesson, Batman. Treat everyone terrible and call them the N-word. I know it's something you will appreciate. Thank you all very much. What an excellent rally. Just now I don't have to worry for the rest of the show.
His face and whatnot. And it sounds like he was sleeping and she woke him up.
No.
Whoa! Oh, he's gonna beat him.
Hey.
James, wait your back.
What a great place to start Act 2.
You just pushed it right there. Put your hands behind your back.
Alright! Video this! Video this!
Oh, we're getting it on video. Hey, the Knights of Melvin right now.
Dude, it's not right!
It's gonna be
We're
easier.
trying to
Not
arrest her.
right! Video this! Video!
Okay, I'm videoing.
This!
I'm videoing.
I am not doing anything wrong!
I'm videoing.
This! Video? What the f*** are you doing?
I am. I'm videoing it.
Video!
I'm videoing
Video!
it.
Stop!
Don't let the cop chase us around.
Looking better.
Video them!
Stop, Mom.
Video them!
It is.
Okay, we're
everyone's
videoing.
videoing.
Let go of me!
Let go of the water.
Let go of me!
Stop.
I'm in
Jealousy.
I need medication.
Then sit up.
No!
And sit up.
Let go of my lunch!
And now you got me bleeding. That's nice.
Oh, it's cool. I feel sorry for you.
195.
Call police!
Here.
I wouldn't feel sorry for him either. I think that's reasonable.
You need your.
Call the. No, call Channel 9, dude.
She's wild.
This is wrong. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you pushed right through me into him.
Off!
Whoa.
I didn't hit him.
You pushed right into me inside my body cam.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. You can watch your body cam in court.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to get these coming in. Internet Zen Master. Thank you. I'm going to get that right before we're done here.
You walked up and pushed right
I wanted you to know I saw it just now.
Begged you to fucking stop your officer from doing the bullshit he was doing.
No one did anything. We just asked you to go inside.
Call the police, man.
This is the police.
Call the news.
Okay, they're
Call
on.
the
news. I'm sure they'll be on your side.
Shut the
Hey, man. You're gonna go for domestic too. Go.
Call the news. Call the news.
Just take her, guys.
Call the news. Are you serious? Take me? No.
Oh, lady, you're so lucky to have your box and meter right there. I mean, if you wanted to wire up for like an outlet for like a generator, right there on the on the exterior wall, man.
You're gonna go for domestic too. Go.
I've been watching a lot of DIY shit on YouTube lately.
News. Call the news.
Just take her, guys.
Call the news. Are you serious? Take me? No. No.
Are you serious? Like, until now you didn't think you were going to jail? I have a feeling it's only going to escalate.
No.
Bus company.
No.
Do we have
I will
another
not
unit
go.
en route?
No. I have to go to work tomorrow. You.
Oh God! Oh, don't try to get on our good side now.
No.
Dude, I'll lose my f***ing job.
I told you about your job in the house.
Are you kidding me? My daughter is f***ing unmedicated and weird.
I'm taking good care of your daughter.
So's her
Are
mother.
you kidding me? Just watch them beat the out of me.
We didn't do anything. We put you in handcuffs. You were fighting us.
Okay, and now I'm going to jail. Did I do something to go to jail?
Push off this officer, then push into me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's on body cam. All right, stand up. You're going to jail. Let's go.
I'm not going to jail.
You're absolutely going to jail.
I'm not going to jail.
You guys call an ambulance?
No, it's other officers.
Oh, no.
I want an ambulance. I'm an asthmatic.
Space Ghost, you should know something. I was born in 1981. I was 16 in 1997. I was 18 in 1999. Everyone my age has watched Heavy Metal, Natural Born Killers, and Dazed and Confused on acid. Most likely gel acid. Thank you for your concern. It's been done.
Because I didn't do shit.
You on the ambulance now?
Yeah.
She in our face, went inside, came storming back out, like pushed me out.
Yeah, I
Pushed into him.
stormed.
Paramedics are gonna come here.
Don't touch me.
Here,
Don't.
we can stay just like that.
Oh, I'm so offensive. I'm gonna stand up, you mother. Wow, you're a piece of you're a great mother. I have a point to stand up.
There she goes. I got my finger cut, by the way. She's under arrest. She requested an ambulance. She's, I don't know, she's got some cuts on her hands, I guess. What do you need an ambulance for?
I don't need.
What do you need? They're here. What do you need them for? You wanted them. What do you need them for?
Off.
I'm not. What do you need them for?
She's got a couple.
Explain to
She's
the
got a
officers
scratch.
what I need an ambulance for.
I just walked up. You tell
I've
me.
been beat and I've been bruised.
My first mushroom trip, I was in my friend's attic bedroom. And we did a shitload of shrooms. This is before you knew about dosing, and you just put whatever you found in the field into a big nylon and dumped that into a pot. And I remember sitting there, and my arms were on this easy chair. I was facing a big screen tube TV. This is CRT TV. It was cool. My arms, like, I kind of like let my eyes go out of focus. It wasn't like I was uncontrollably hallucinating. It was still fun. My arms turned into those, like, retractable cannons that they have all over the Death Star. Like the ones that they're shooting at the fucking X-Wings in episode 4. And I for some reason, I don't know, it wasn't canon, but I was shooting at TIE fighters with it because the bedroom ceiling looked like just looked like space. That's what I remember from my first mushroom trip, and then like blinking and being like, whoa, this is pretty awesome.
And I've been battered.
That was before Disney Star Wars.
And I'm bound.
You want to go to the hospital?
No, I want you to mark every bit.
I did do acid to go see the re-release. I think it was like it had to be 97 or 98. I don't know. But they did a re-release of Empire Strikes Back. And 3 of us and 3 of the girls from school cut school and went and saw Empire Strikes Back on the big screen on acid. And they changed a bunch of shit, which kind of fucked me up.
Bruise in my
It was like the new edition. I don't know, no one's gonna remember that.
body. Including my hands. Keep hitting women, dude. Keep hitting women. That makes you strong. You want to arm wrestle? I'll you up.
I don't even know what that means.
It means I'll beat you.
This dude Derek's bedroom looked like Asmongold's bedroom. It was like a big long attic room.
Where are you? What?
You gotta go down to the station. We gotta
Why?
do some paperwork. Just have a
I
seat.
thought I was under arrest.
You are under arrest. You're handcuffed.
For what?
Go, sit down. We'll talk about it when we get to the station.
Dude, what am I under arrest for? What am I under arrest for?
Domestic battery.
Against who?
Aggravated battery to a police officer and aggravated resisting
Are you
arrest.
shitting me?
Jeanette was charged with felony domestic battery and resisting. As her case is still ongoing, she is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah. Just like, we presume her innocent, just like Speakeasy's wife was sending those videos to other women to teach them how to twerk. You know, we believe you. We totally believe you. We'll submit that, see what the AI has to say. Well, that was just doing their jobs. But ladies and gentlemen, while we were doing their jobs, Internet Zen Master came in a little bit late, but I want to recognize it. $25 saying, drop it on us, AP. And then he followed it up with another 5 and said, call Channel 9. I got to admit, that's a new one for the dumbass resisting arrest for me. Need to add it up to the bingo card. Enjoy the money, my guy. Well, thank you very much. I just hope Gunnar Pablo doesn't come back.
Hey, Mr. Adonis, fight me, you little bitch.
I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to show you some love, Pablo. No, the AIDS! Ah! You little infected fucker. Gotcha! Ha! I knew if I was going to catch Gunnar Pablo, it would be via AIDS. What do you think of that, regular Pablo? Yeah. Yeah. Then you told me that you were going to fuck my mother. Remember that?
Pablo, no say that!
No? You think it was my schizophrenia again? Did you just fucking call me schizophrenic? Anyway, we have an animation. No, we're not doing that. We have an animation to do.
Kids, when murdering the homeless, use a better technique. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Fucking apple juice.
Kids, when murdering the homeless, use a better technique. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Adonis Paul. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, shit. It's true, though. Don't be sloppy when you kill homeless people. They're still people. They're not good enough people for us to let live, but they are people. Ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while, streamers say and do dumb shit. Get the camera off me. It's time for streamer fails. Cake streamer Moxie gets pressed by a furry. Let's check this out.
Everyone just chill. Oh,
You can't record us, please.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you can't record us.
My friend's behind you.
You can delete the video now.
I can't. It's
You can.
live.
You can.
live, actually.
It's live.
You're on
You can't delete
live.
a
And you're
live.
recording people without their consent.
You have really bad tits. Holy shit. They're not full at all. Like, they just sit in the cups of your bra. Just wait. Wait.
You're
Look.
on live.
Delete a
And
live.
Look. Your tits are terrible.
recording.
No wonder you joined the queer community. No man wants that. You need the sympathy of a woman to want to suck those titties. Somebody who really knows the struggle of having a bad tit. I bet you've got inverted nipples and hairs on your areola. Ew.
People without their consent.
It's
No,
legal.
like
It's
it is
legal.
public. It's legal.
Yeah, it's also without our consent.
Dude, I was literally just
You're trash.
trash.
Fuck off.
Look the way he's wearing.
Okay. If somebody who has another man on a dog leash, dressed like a dog, calls you trash, do you even have to get insulted? Just pure confusion. Rapid blinks. Blink, 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 blink. Okay.
Yeah, and they're fucking recording us.
Watch out, the woman will hit you. She doesn't believe the law applies to her.
Whatever, dude.
On a public sidewalk.
Fuck off.
Go away. Don't
Yeah.
walk on public sidewalks.
Get off of Third Street if you're gonna be fucking straggets.
Is that their new word for us? Straggets? I'm putting that on a t-shirt. I am a little bit of a stragget. It's true. I have 3 different lotions. One for my body, one for my face, and one for right underneath my eyes where I get bags. Now, I don't want to have sex with a man. I just believe there's nothing worse than prematurely aging. I'm with a younger woman. I got to stay younger. You know what I mean? I try to keep up with her youth. Plus, she's Asian, so she's going to look like 22 until she hits the wall, and then she'll immediately become 80, and then I don't have to care anymore. The important thing is, I think it's time we take this word back for our people. The straggets. That's us, boys.
What the fuck did you say? What did you say to me, nigga?
Are you about to get insulted at being called a stragget? You should be laughing at them.
What did you say?
Also, I'm not sure that you can scream the N-word. That's a very unfortunate time to call someone nigga. Right as the biggest, blackest motherfucker you could imagine walks out of that liquor store. Oh, no.
Yeah, I did. I'm half black.
You ain't shut up, bitch.
What'd you say to me, nigga?
She said it again. She's like, yeah, I'm half black, nigga. This is why it's a streamer fail. Because this bitch, I know she's in San Francisco and she wants to have her own claim to victimhood, but none of these bitches are half black.
You're on live. And
They're about as half black as Speakeasy, man.
No, it's like
It's
it is
legal.
fucking recording us.
Where's the half black girl?
You're ginger.
I guess that might be a win because the black people accepted it.
Gingers have no sauce. Gingers have no sauce.
No wonder why it's into that.
Damn it, that's an unfortunate speech impediment. I can enunciate better without teeth.
Fucking.
Okay, guys.
Zoophile ass bitch.
Hey, they're not zoophiles. That is a grown man's asshole he fucks. It's just dressed like a dog.
Ass bitch.
Shut up, please. You're just gonna make it worse. For one.
Yeah,
you're
why make
stooping
it
to their
worse?
level being a dumbass like that.
Yeah, why
no
make
offense.
it worse? Enough.
It's not fun, okay?
Yes.
And you might think it's fun, but that's the whole reason why stupid shit like this happens.
Some of you may call them homosexuals. I like to think they're homosensual. Our man Haywood Jablomi. He didn't send in $10 or $20, which I would have been very grateful to receive. No. He sent in $100 to say the 1980s were the peak of civilization. Have some money, AP. You know what? I don't know if I can agree. I think the 1990s were the last time we could look at the future and say, if you want to know like the best time to grow up, you're right. 1980s, man. We had a Nintendo, but we weren't inside all day. You were still allowed to get bored. But I feel like the 90s were the last time we still had the delusion of hope for the future that it was going to be better. But you know what? The 90s didn't even really begin until 1994. So you may be onto something there. Maybe it was still the 80s. Maybe it was like 92 to me, but it was still the 80s to everyone else. Hey, would you blow me? Overall, I'm going to have to agree with you. And there's only one way to start a new civilization, and that is via the cleansing fire of removing the old.
Mr. Adonis, stop! No, very happy. Mr. Adonis, please! Oh no!
God, I've been looking forward to saying this for the last 45 seconds. Hey, would you blow me, everybody? That's a hell of a username. I don't always get to scream that. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Batman reminds everybody. We'll wait. You know, he deserved his applause. Thank you, Haywood. And Batman reminds you all to kill children when you get the chance. Except for in utero. Because we're conservatives. You can only kill them once they're born. You gotta give them a sporting chance. Next in Streamer Fails, the change-up can happen very quickly.
What do you got, kid? What do you got? What do you got? Mango matcha!
That is a Jewish Filipino. I've known one Jewish Filipino. And she looked identical to this woman. You're a Jew. You're a Phila-Jew, aren't you?
What do you got, kid? What do you got? What do you got? Mango matcha!
Oh yeah, they're in the Philippines. Yeah. Somebody's found a wife to buy. I'm just saying a lot of older white men do go shopping in Asia for younger women to marry. If you're middle-aged or a younger man, I will give you the benefit of the doubt there's love involved. If you're in your fucking 60s and you're dating a woman in her late 20s, and you picked up in Asia, you're not fooling anyone.
Is there anywhere I can stand and not be in your video?
You're not in my video. I'm shooting this way. It's backwards. It's backwards. You're not in it. I don't know you. Have a good day, Karen. Fucking ridiculous.
Wow. He just switched that shit up fast. Wowzer. He was upset he's spaghetti. But he's not the only one. Women are also upset these days. Internet Zen Master had a comment.
Straggit?
Yeah, I
Man,
like it.
the creativity of slurs has gone down the drain in last 10, 15 years.
That's true.
Also, San Fran want that Sodom and Gomorrah vibe with a collared, dog-masked human and owner walking around in public.
You got to think about marketing, though, man. Like, yeah, it's not original, not unique, but it is immediately recognizable, and you know exactly what they're saying. And to me, I'm not gay. I'm not like gay people who are ashamed, like they get called the F slur and they're like, they get upset. I am straight. You can call me a straight F slur. Fine. Now you're catching on as far as I'm concerned. We've been calling each other the F slur while we've knowing. I don't think I've ever called a gay man that to his face. I've called a million straight people the F slur. I'm just gonna write Sandwich DM right now. Right as we speak. I'm gonna write Sandwich a fucking DM calling him one. Oh, I have a DM from him. There. You know that I typed 7 letters. FAGGOT exclamation mark. He's asleep. He has no idea the context of why I just sent him that. There will be no trouble. Now you're getting it. I mean, we don't even need to change it to Straggit. Just use the word and say it like everyone else. It doesn't mean gay anymore. I'm sorry. It just means you're acting like you're gay, you know? I'm gonna have to explain. I probably will end up having to explain tomorrow morning. Like, what the? He will ask, like, what the fuck did I do to you? You get called a fucking faggot at like 1 a.m. You went to sleep and you weren't watching late night. That's what you did. You were invited to watch The Ref with us in 1 hour and 10 minutes. And where are you, Sandwich? Oh, wait. He may be at the theater. Let me check the security cams. No. But if you see Cooler, oh no, Cooler can do whatever he wants. He gave me money earlier. I see you in the chat, Cooler. Protests and no way we're doing Women's Rage. Women's Rage. Tonight in Women's Rage. English speaking truck drivers. I'm not sure why this is a problem.
In more ridiculous news coming out of the United States, Donald Trump has put out yet another racist executive order.
Damn. I don't think I can handle much more winning, ma'am.
This time, it's requiring that all truck drivers, all commercial truck drivers in the United States speak English.
So? The signs are written in English. The instructions to drive on the road are written in English. Of course you should speak the language before you're commercially driving on these roads. You're on vacation from Mexico, I'll let you slide. You're a French Canadian on our roads, I'll let you slide, because I've driven in Mexico and I've driven in Canada. You can make it work a couple days in a rented fucking Camry. We're talking about 20 tons of truck and cargo, ma'am. If something goes wrong, everyone's gonna fucking die. It's a big deal. I don't know if you've noticed. But when there's an accident involving a big rig, it's a bigger deal, especially on a highway.
So, if you're going to drive a truck in the US, you now have to speak English.
Fucking good. We had way too many guys from India that just showed up yesterday and they were handling these giant fucking 20, 30-ton rigs. Wrecking them. Going down the wrong side of the road and then being like, well, we just made a mistake. You can't get mad at us just for making a mistake. Yes, we fucking can. When it's specifically only you. There have been beaners sneaking in that industry as long as I've been alive. That shit never started happening.
I'm not yet sure how.
I'm sorry. You can turn around and blame those fucking Indians for this shit. They did this. You want to know why my wife's immigration problem is taking longer? Mexicans. You want to know why you have to learn how to speak English to drive a truck? Indians.
this is going to be enforced. I'm still unclear as to why this is so important to him, other than in his continued pursuit of making English the only official language.
Because it's stupid that it's not. That's why. Because your side of politics is in favor of just dumb shit that makes no sense. So yeah, we're capping some of that off, and it's gonna piss you. Do you even know why you're mad? You want people that can't read the signs to be next to you in a giant fucking truck with very little experience, never really driven in your country before, but they're hauling around 60 tons of fucking cargo behind it, swinging that shit back and forth. No, ma'am.
In the U.S.
I speak perfect fucking English, and I'm not going to try to drive that truck.
Because that makes a lot of sense, right? I know many of us are not surprised by this anymore. But
I was more surprised to find out that you could speak not a word of English and get a job as a big rig driver in this country. I was more surprised to find that out, man. It gave me straight up fucking fatigue.
Been all around the world.
I've been all around the world. In this hemisphere, at least. Tonight, in fatigue activities and fatigue happenings. First, anti-blackness in the brown community. It disgusts me and it has to stop. Stop calling them kafir.
Not discussed enough is the anti-blackness within the brown community, and I find it really interesting because it's...
You're going to find that any community that owns a number of stores in black neighborhoods and are going to be the victims of armed robbery, they're going to become anti-black. Just saying.
Basically a scapegoat to self-hate on our own skin tone.
No, it's not about the color of your skin. Why do you always think like we just see dark skin? It makes us want to fucking kill you irrationally. We're scared we're going to get harmed or robbed. That's why your Indian friends with the same brown skin are like, fuck those black people. I'm scared of them. It's not even hatred, it's fear. And they've done everything they can as a community to earn that fear, so I don't know what to tell you.
And it's also due to, colonization. I think there's such a bad internalized form of colorism within India and a lot of...
Colonization, bitch? Are you in India right now? How the fuck are you going to go to someone else's country? This is colonization. You're the colonizer!
People in the brown community, that they use the black community in that way. Like, because they hate their own skin tone so much, like, this is, like, where they put that anger towards, or that hate towards. And I really, really blame, like, Western colonizers for this, and I feel like there's this big divide at the end of the day.
I blame the behavior of black people for this.
Because, like we're so much more similar than we are, with culture, with...
No, it's because the other Indians that you're talking about, you don't work in a convenience store. They do. Down at your college, you have some black friends, and they're really cool. Yeah, I get it. They're not the same type of black people that are walking into Kumar's store sticking a fucking pistol in his face 3 times a week.
Like, even, like, similar features, but, like...
You can't tell the difference. Kumar can. It's become a survival skill.
The way that we've been so divided for so long because of colonizers and because of these, like, Eurocentric standards within society.
If you don't want Eurocentric standards, don't come to a country that was settled by Europeans, you fucking idiot. You hate Eurocentric standards, but you insist on only moving to European and Western Hemisphere countries that Europeans settled. If it was up to me, we'd give you the choice between lynching and being thrown the fuck out on the next boat for saying some shit like that.
It's just so sad to see how much, the brown community, especially those in, like, India, like, how much they'd rather, still view the colonizers and the Western world in such a romanticized way compared to the hate and, just, like, active racism towards the black community when they actually haven't done anything to us and to...
Maybe they've seen pictures of their country when the British ran it. And they look at their country now and go, fuck. I hate to say it, but we've made a mistake. It's hard to admit that you're from a shitty people. Doesn't mean you're just genetically shitty. But the culture you come from, the situation that you come from, the place, the environment, it's shit. And it created a bunch of shitty people. You don't get amazing, brilliant people from the fucking shit pile. I'm going to go back to that movie, The Gambler, with John Goodman. You want to come into this country? Say it. I'm not a man. I mean, obviously she's not, but you get the point. Say, I'm not a man. So you want to come say, I'm not a human being. I am a disgusting rat who is running to go become a parasite on a different fucking land that I'm going to complain about because that's all I'm worth. I can't fix anything. I can't do anything, so I just complain. Say it. You're a coward. You ran from your country. You have no right to impose your fucking culture on anyone else. Take that stupid fucking dress off, wipe the dot off your fucking forehead, and go to McDonald's. That's what you chose to do with your life. Now assimilate.
Our community, I feel like the Western community has done a lot more damage to us and other POC communities, but we still show them so much idolization, whether it comes to still having no dark-skinned female representation in movies.
No one gives a fuck about your skin. We give a fuck about the tone of your skin when it doesn't match the setting of the film. That's all. We're tired of our culture, European culture, being up for pillaging and changing by anybody, but all of your cultures are gatekept behind giant walls. That's what we're sick of. And you can scream racism all you want, because we don't care. We got friends of all colors. You know what? You really want to know what the difference between them and you is? They're not pussies. They see shit like the Odyssey and they're like, what the fuck? The same as us.
To like Fair and Lovely. There's so many attributes that go into it. And
do you think any black people were asking for a black Helen of Troy in the Odyssey? Ask yourself that. Do you think any black people see the Greek black woman and like outside of fringe weirdos aren't just as shocked at that stupid shit as you are? Yeah, you know who made that decision? A white liberal. That's who thinks that shit's beautiful. They have no idea how fucking outnumbered they are. The people they're doing this on behalf of think it's stupid. Even they know deep down it's just going to make people fucking hate them.
it's just so sad because
yeah, like SMG said, there's not enough whites in Bollywood. Maybe that's the problem. Never goes that way, does it? Don't bring your ghetto shit into the suburbs.
Don't move to the suburbs if you don't know how to act. Do not. We're good over here. We respect one another. We are building families. We don't want the riffraff over here. Okay?
I believe she has the fatigue.
I notice that when the wrong type of people start to move in, you can easily spot it. And it's like, if you're coming from a different way of living, I'll put it that way.
This is what I was just talking about. Does this black woman bother you? She does not represent the majority. But does this black woman bother you? Be honest, no. This woman was your neighbor? It wouldn't bother you at all until her fucking cousins came over to visit one Sunday or something. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Oh, there's a difference.
Come and assimilate to what's going on over here.
Do you think this bitch sees that black Helen of Troy and thinks she's the most beautiful woman ever to exist in Greece? Or do you think she's like, stop that shit?
I am tired of the wrong type of people, and y'all know who I'm talking about.
You mean to say the N-word, but you can't. I get it.
Moving into neighborhoods and ruining them.
Say thugs.
It's like you don't even recognize the neighborhood. You don't.
Correct.
You're coming and...
Because people that are worried about being harmed will get the fuck out as fast as they can. And once that starts happening, the people who they sell those houses, the people moving in, they're going to want to get out even if they have to lose money. And the people moving in are now buying these houses cheap. What kind of people do you think those are? Are you aware that home prices have been raised 30% due to illegal immigrants? They told us that was a complete fucking lie when J.D. Vance said it. You read that article? New York Post. They proved it. You know why your kids can't buy a house? Wouldn't that house, instead of it being a $300,000 house, wouldn't it be nice if it was just a $200,000 house?
You're blasting your music at all times of night. You're not keeping up with your property.
It's millions of fucking people. It's not just like some small little... yeah, if it was like a couple thousand people, yeah, it would mean fucking nothing. It's 7 million fucking people.
You're giving the neighbors and the HOA problems, and then when someone corrects you and checks you about it, everything's race and everything is, oh, I'm being discriminated against. They just don't want me here. Yeah, I don't either. I don't.
It's not about race. I would rather live in a fucking entire neighborhood full of beaners than live in a neighborhood that's 3/4 black. I think most white people would make that choice if you had to choose.
I like my nice suburban neighborhood where I don't have to worry about if I leave my garage up too long that my belongings are going to be stolen.
Yep. It's not about just the color of your skin. It's about getting my shit stolen, my door kicked in, my daughter getting yelled at or harassed every time she has the nerve to be in front of her own fucking house.
So when you come over here, learn how to act, get some decorum, have some manners, respect other people.
Get a nice weave like this lady.
And a lot of people
that ain't your hair, quit it.
Will go.
You're a nice lady, but you and I both know that is not your fucking hair.
And purposely bring their bad habits from their hood neighborhoods and bring it over here and act like everybody else is doing something wrong when that's the whole reason why we're here. No offense. Nobody ever says, man, I can't wait to move into that predominantly black neighborhood.
So that's the thing, though, man. People that come from the ghetto into nicer neighborhoods aren't there to do good things. There's just nothing left to steal where they're from. They're like a fucking virus. Ladies and gentlemen, this man just needs to unload in the fatigue. But what happened? What happened to make him want to scream the N-word? He heard this lady.
When it comes to answering the question of what America owes black women,
Jasmine, you have put on so much fucking weight.
the answer is everything.
Everything. Name a significant contribution of black women to America. Go.
When we think
Was George Washington Carver a black woman?
about the sacrifices that black women have made,
You keep saying this stuff, but you can't seem to name one. Sacrifice does not mean that we owe you anything. You sacrificed something for what? For me? Or for your kids? I mean, I don't mean I owe you shit.
from the moment that we were stolen from our homelands and transported into this
The moment you were sold by your homelands.
country, to the fact that black women continue to stand as the backbone specifically of the Democratic Party.
What? The party that, even under 2 years of the reign of Donald Trump, still can't whip up any support?
We know that black women are always the ones that
You should be positioned for big waves of blue winds. The more radical the right-wing opposition you have, the easier it should be for you to win. Typically, people flip-flop with what I've seen in my lifetime, as far as the party preference goes. Not this time.
are doing the labor, but we are also the ones that are always the first targets of any harm. So
Who's harming you? Are you aware that 96% of violence done on the black women is done by black men?
This 4th of July, I say.
And that's not, by the way, it's the same with violence on the white women. It's almost the same statistic both ways. So before,
Celebrate a black woman that you know.
you're going to hit somebody you're in a relationship with, you know?
Because whether it's an invention that she made or whether it's the very democracy that still hangs by a thread right now, there is a black woman to thank for her contributions.
No. You can't seem to name one. It's like you say that stuff, and then I'm like, name one. And then you just scream that I'm a racist. And that's why I've started to hate America. And I'm going to leave. We got to look for somewhere new to live, friends. America's just not it anymore. So let's start with Australia. In Australia, they have some proud fucking racists. Well, that'll be nice.
You're being racist. You're taking down.
I am fucking racist. I'm a proud fucking racist.
Are you a transgender? It's okay if you are. I'm just curious. I don't want to actually have to grab your balls.
This person's coming down, taking posters
these
down.
illegal posters off.
You're a proud racist.
I am a proud fucking racist.
That's disgusting.
You're not welcome in Maxwell then.
You're not.
This is my country. Fuck off.
It's not your country. It's
in Maxwell then.
You're not.
Taking these illegal posters off. Fucking racist. Fucking racist. Fucking racist. Fucking racist.
You look like an extra from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Fucking racist. I'm a proud fucking racist. You came here and fucked it up.
You're in the wrong place, mate. We don't listen to that shit around here.
Fucking communism, I don't think it's in China. Keep walking.
Wow. Well, Australia's looking nice. But you can't go to the nude beaches there, if you're a lady at least. You know, I wouldn't be able to let Leaf run around on the nude beaches because, you know, they let dicks on the beach now.
Well, the Swiss are famous for three things: watches, chocolate, and an almost pathological devotion to getting the details right, which is why...
I guess we're going to Switzerland. It was Sky News Australia. Sorry. So in Switzerland, we can't live there because of the thing I just said.
What unfolded at a nudist swimming pool in Bern last Sunday feels less like Switzerland and more like an episode of The Twilight Zone. Women were enjoying the female-only nudist pool when some took exception to one of the sunbathers.
Probably the one with the big old fat sausage.
Let me quote for you from
his big unclipped heavy meat.
Swiss Broadcasting Corporation, so I get this right. Quote, the person concerned had not been perceived as female by other...
Oh, well, thank you, Panelverse. You don't have to leave any spheres. You can just come hang out in the chat. We have all types here. We disavow all communities other than our own. We disavow all sense of friendship and community. This chat will eat me the minute I fuck up, and I knew that. That was the deal I made when I picked up this microphone. It's coming.
The bathers due to certain physical characteristics. The report doesn't elaborate on precisely which characteristics created this perception. We're left to fill in the blanks, but...
I'm guessing the penis.
There's a heat wave in Europe right now, so it wasn't cold, if that helps to paint the picture. The UK Telegraph reports that police were called after the sunbather in question refused to leave despite repeated requests. In fact, it took 6 officers to wrestle the naked intruder to the ground, which I dare say probably added to the perception that the person with certain physical characteristics,
the penis,
wasn't female. But that was
thinking maybe a ball leaked out around the bikini line there.
It was only Act 1.
You dropped an egg.
Following a 2-hour interview, the city of Bern concluded that the police, not the naked trespasser, had made the mistake. The nude sunbather had a right to be in the female-only nudist pool after all, despite certain physical characteristics,
the penis,
and an ability to resist law enforcement that might have suggested otherwise,
the testosterone.
They issued an official apology, saying they expressly regretted the decision to remove the trans woman from the female nudist pool because, and I quote, all persons who identify as female and live as such are granted.
I mean, that's why I embraced the heart problem, is I was like, it's better I just go out on drop dead. Otherwise, the chat will consume me at one point.
Access. Helpfully, they added that the person in the female nudist pool had met the criteria. It's a criteria so loose, you might as well not have any criteria at all. Insisting that anyone who identifies as a woman is like insisting that...
I know what he said. I'm better than that. Too easy.
An unlocked front door is a security system.
Oh, now the unlock. Okay, it's a front door, not back door. All right.
Sir, do you identify as a woman? Well, I do, yes. And do you live as a woman? I do, yes. Fantastic. Can we offer you a ride back to the female-only nudist pool? Oh, that'd be great.
Do we really need to stop putting men and women on things and just write penis and vagina? Do we really have to go there? Because that's what we want. Stop boiling who I am down to my genitals. Am I just who I am because of my genitals? Because I identify as a man? Stop boiling me down to my fucking genitals. Punk. I'm cis, so I'm just boiling me down to my genitals. They've always got some weird lawyer argument excuse that it's some form of gaslighting that applies to them but not you.
So just to be clear, if a man exposes himself to women, that's indecent exposure.
Correct.
And justifies arrest. But if
Correct.
After exposing himself to women, a man informs the arresting officers that he's a woman, the city of Bern regard that as a cock-up by police.
That is also correct, yes.
City officials issued a statement explaining the decision to remove the trans bather, quote, turned out to be wrong in hindsight. City officials added the tense...
Well, I don't know. Longlegs Diane disagrees. Says AP, the 70s were the best. Vietnam War ended, hippies, riots, protests, and Watergate. What a country. Sounded fun. It looked like it had its fun moments. But you know what happens when you go back to the time your parents were teenagers in. You end up trying to rape them like Marty McFly. I won't do it. I just won't do it. I'm not falling for it. I'll be damned. If I got to get my parents back together and the only plan we can come up with is you got to try to rape your mom. I won't do it. My mother's a nice lady. I'm not treating her like Lorraine McFly, all right? Lorraine Bates deserved better. She deserved Biff. Internet Zen Master said, hey, that lady doesn't look bad for 400 years old. That first Aussie racist lady. She wasn't a looker.
Did she say colorism? Lady, this is America, not Brazil. We don't have colorism here. We have racism. This bitch is either fresh off the boat upper caste Indian or ungrateful second-gen immigrant.
Nah, she's a second-gen immigrant. I would guess second-gen immigrant based on her, she's the anchor baby, based on her accent. I wouldn't think she learned to speak in the American accent as well as she does. As far as, like, I think she said colonialism, which is something the Indians would know about. The British did very well, but they gave up their claim. And look at you now. Speaking of the Brits, I mean the Indians, look at you now. Whole country full of feces. If a lady breaks her fucking spine, they just have a cow lick it, and the cow lays down on the lady and gives her a worse spinal injury. No, that happened. She has a broken spine. They were hoping the cow would lick her spine so she could walk again. Because Indians have a really stupid religion. They're not allowed to move the cow. They can't bother it. It's their god. It's just a stupid fucking cow, lady. Slap it on the ass. It'll move. Indians are stupid. And you're stupid if you respect them. So now let's go to Britain like we were supposed to. to meet this nice lady who's going to get so mad that her eyes literally cross.
What do you have? What?
Behold. Just let it all sink in for a second. Let's go. What's bothering you?
What do you have to offer to this fucking world other than your bigoted, righteous opinions that don't?
Guys, who likes my bigoted opinions? Put your hand up.
You say that the man is the leader of the house and is responsible for the children coming into migration and.
Ma'am, who are you looking at?
That's not right.
Okay, what is right?
Equality. And that is something that this world is fundamentally lacking and fundamentally missing.
You know what, I'm going to troll them more. In the words of Jonathan Bowden, discrimination is a moral good and a moral law. The problem is that we do not have equality of outcome in this country. That is a bad idea. The fact is that if the left and what they do with their Marxist understanding of humanity, they believe in equality of outcome. They believe that everyone deserves the
What? That fucking eye.
Same outcome. If it comes to citizenship, if it comes to employment, and that's the problem with this country.
Oh, so you're a Tory?
No.
Huh, cute. Don't care.
You know, at one point you are allowed to make fun of her lazy eye because she gets too goddamn smart with you. You know that, right?
Get a
You're not Charlie Kirk. Don't try to be.
fucking grip on life. Actually learn what the
I
real
have a
world
firm
is
grip
like.
on my mic and on my life.
No life has you by the balls and you're just falling fucking foul of everything.
I'm 17, I'm doing this, I'm engaged, I have a very happy family life, I'm loved by a lot of people, I'm financially secure. That has made me at the top 1%. The fact that I'm privileged at my age to speak to people like you who disagree with me on the political aisle, to speak to university students, to be invited at universities to speak to people who are significantly older than me, and that is a privileged, God-given position that I'm very thankful for.
You are not the 1%.
Well, thank you very much, British Charlie Kirk, for not fixing her eye. Give her a slap. It'll clear up. And then this British lady is going to seethe about us kicking their ass 250 years ago.
I'm sorry, America, but you still don't know how hated your country is.
Yeah, by you, I'm sure. We beat the shit at you.
July 4th, 2020.
We brought our number one chair thrower out. You weren't ready for Mel Gibson.
26. America's Independence Day. The
Yeah, you might know it as the day that we fucked you up.
anniversary will be extravagantly celebrated. But America today is a frightful place.
Have you been to London?
Slavery is being whitewashed.
No, it isn't. We're all aware slavery existed and that it was wrong. You've been lying about it. You've been propagandizing that shit. We put an end to the propaganda. We need to put it the fuck behind us.
Academics, teachers, and
It is 300 years later. It's time to put it behind us, okay?
activists who try to stop the erasure.
Hey, black people. I know you're not going to like to hear this. When it comes to slavery, it's time to get the fuck over it. Get over it. I know that hurt to hear. I know you think that's an evil, racist insult, and I'm just ignorant and uneducated and don't understand. Get over it. I'm talking to you like I would talk to some woman who got molested as a child and uses it as an excuse 30 years later to abuse her child. It's time for you to get the fuck over it.
Being ostracized. Books about black history or with gay characters are being banned in libraries. Abortion rights have been terminated by Supreme Court judges.
Ironic.
Ruthless Icemen come for
Ruthless Icemen.
migrants of color. Illegal as well as legal.
No, we can't throw out anyone who's here legally. That's what legal means.
Families are separated. The horror.
Oh, the horror. So what happens in your country when a husband goes to jail? Does his whole family go with him? Or you just don't take him to jail because it would separate him from his family? What happens in your country when someone breaks the law, man?
Of such.
When a white man breaks the law. When a brown person does it, you don't do anything. We've seen that. You let them just murder them.
Inhumanity. While I feel revulsion when it comes to Trump, to me, Trumpism is just a more extreme version of America's usual pride, greed, and destructiveness. For true and noble
That's true to a certain extent.
patriots, a reality check is now overdue.
You're not a fucking patriot. The patriots were the people who beat the shit out of your ancestors and sent them packing back across the ocean. I don't think you know what the words coming out of your mouth mean, academic.
Worse still, the withdrawal of aid to the poorest countries is leading to epidemics and avoidable deaths.
They are not our people to save. We have our own people with AIDS, with disease. Maybe these African countries should start being responsible for their own fucking people for once. Once in history. Mr. Yes says, do you have any wooden chairs that need fixed? Well, if I did, I'd know who not to bring them to because I know who can't fix a chair to save his fucking life. According to the giant pile of wood kindling in the corner of his shed. You know, you could just fix it, Mel. You don't have to throw it against the wall like a madman. Look at me, I'm not perfect. And now we're going to go through this whole movie where I'm fucking perfect in every way. But I'm not perfect, see? I can't build a chair. So I had to kill all those English. Fucking chair.
And US tech bosses refused
We watched The Patriot the other night.
to accept reasonable regulation of the systems.
Me and Chuck just the whole movie like, are they ever going to tie up this chair thing? Are they ever going to... They just left this whole plot point completely wide open. Like, okay, he can't build a chair. This angers him. He finds out later the British can build rocking chairs. Oh, fuck, he's mad. And then they never give us a fucking any closure on the chair thing.
They have generated. This is becoming a threat to humanity itself. It's all done in your name. So when you celebrate Independence Day, remember your country as it really is.
I think you want us to be Britain? You want us to remember being Britain and do what you want? No. It's the opposite of what 4th of July is about, you idiot. Sorry, I have plenty of British friends, but I will not abide by their laws when I'm off your island. Black people, many white people will tell you to take your ass back to Africa. This lady would tell you otherwise. Make your own decision.
But y'all, I'd rather go back to America and deal with the racism in America before I sit here in Africa and deal with the bullshit bribery, the bullshit fraud, the bullshit scams, the bullshit too expensive, the bullshit not having no snacks.
So are you just saying that it's terrible there and that the racism in America isn't that bad? Or are you saying that our racism is justified because black people are shit no matter where you've moved? Just out of curiosity, I just wanted to know, just be specific.
The bullshit not having no food, the bullshit electricity, the bullshit hot water.
Yeah. It's fucking Africa.
The bullshit, what's that shit called that be coming down?
Yeah, the British that put all the Americans into a church and then set them on fire in 1780. Yeah, that ever happened.
The bullshit animals, it's scorpions outside the house.
There's scorpions, oh no.
It's spiders, it's big ass lizards.
Big ass lizards.
You ain't never seen before.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Room with you, sleeping with you.
This is your people though. You're a woman of the earth. You're a mother of Mecca. Beautiful black woman.
All the bullshit people trying to scam you when you go outside thinking you rich, so they trying to get more money off.
Yeah, right, Cooler? No snacks?
I'm really trying to wrap my head around this shit. I'm really trying to wrap my head around how are Americans coming to Africa and being happy. Please comment down below. Because for me...
Bitch! The Africans aren't happy in Africa. How'd you think you were going to go there and be happy?
I'm ready to go.
Are you waiting for Akon to come build a city?
And I always used to say, if it's up to me, it will be. And I'm going to go out to Africa and make shit happen. No, I don't want to. I want to take my businesses back to America. I want to open up shop back in America, open up my dentist office.
No, I'm sorry. Once you go black, we won't take you back. You can't go to Africa and come back. Sorry.
And all the stuff that I was going to do out here.
We were going to say only white women can't do that with black, but then that was a racist thing. So now we just had to make it a blanket rule. You're stuck.
In America, steady electricity. And the only time our electricity get cut off is when we don't pay the bill. And we got it so good now, we got prepaid electricity. So if we forget to pay the bill, we put some money on that prepaid thing and it comes right back on in 2 minutes. In less than 2 minutes. This shit right here didn't come on for 14 hours yesterday. I can't deal. I love the people. Don't get me wrong. When I'm outside, I'm having fun. I love the people. But when I come back to reality, when you come back home, home is with a
Back
heart.
to reality, your son's on crack, and your daughter's got nut stains on her back, and they both fucking live in the gutter. No, and they both fucking smell like shit, and live in the gutter, and sell crack to each other.
Is right. When you come back home, you're supposed to feel comfortable. You're supposed to be happy. I'm not happy. To live in a house where you look outside and all you see is turkeys and ducks and chickens and
What? What was that last part? That was just a farm. What are you talking? Oh, what an ignorant bitch. Maybe you should have tried going to Poland like your friend here.
This is something that is very near and dear to my heart. One thing about it, I'm from Alabama country. You see what I'm saying? Very racist. Subtle racism, yes. Out loud, proud racism.
So much racism.
Never. Being in Poland, y'all, these are the most racist group of people I've ever, like, and they're
Round of applause for Poland, man. Don't be ashamed. I think we just need to get honest, and be like, hey, we don't want black people here. Seriously, if they made that decision, wouldn't it have been more convenient to know that before you went on vacation there? It sounds like I'm saying something real fucked up. We can't change, ma'am, I can't change the Polish, nor would I if I could. Maybe it's just at that time where we just need to make it public. Be like, black people, don't go vacation in Poland. You're gonna get called the N-word everywhere. Japan. Texas. I'm just spitballing ideas.
like out loud racist, like, I hate you. I literally just went in this store called, whatever that's called, and I was getting some shoes because my feet started hurting from my boots. Y'all, this lady threw the scissors at me, all type of stuff, and the ladies behind me, they started speaking to her in Polish, and basically the younger daughter knew English, so she was like, yeah, my mama just went up on her and told her she was being so rude, and there's no need to be so nasty and rude. Yeah. I'm over it. I'm so over it.
Ma'am, if you'd encountered this in America, I'd have a problem with it, right? Because that's your country. As long as you're behaving a certain way, you should be accorded with a certain amount of respect, I believe. You're not in America. Poland has made it as clear as fucking possible that they're not playing this globalist, international, make our country brown game. Why did you go there? That's like me going to Japan and making videos getting upset at the no foreigner signs. They make it, I appreciate that. Make it real clear. I don't want to be somewhere I'm not wanted. Why is it like that with you? When I say you, I mean black people. Why do you want to go places you're not wanted? I don't want to go on a Carnival cruise. I'm not wanted there. I don't want to go to your neighborhoods. I don't want to go to the ghetto. I'm not wanted there. I don't want to go to Africa. I'm not wanted there. Why the fuck would you go to Poland? I don't pity you. Mr. Yes doesn't pity you either, but for $20 he sent in. Isn't it weird when black people say they're leaving America, they actually go to a third world country? Yet when a white liberal says they're leaving America because of racism, they don't go to a third world country. They flee to Canada. Yeah, because white liberals are full of shit. They're more racist than you and me, who will just admit our prejudice. We'll just admit our prejudices and explain them. Liberals lie to themselves about it. That's why they talk about how white people are the worst and we have to flee America because of all this evil racism, this right-wing fascism and Donald Trump. But they don't ever go live in those brown countries with those people they love so much. They take their asses to Europe. They take their asses to Canada because they're all spoiled fucking silly. To be a liberal, you either have to be broken dumb or spoiled into living in like a fantasy world. Colorado liberals are like that when they talk about immigration and racism. The fuck would you know about it? Those kids up in Portland, like camping outside the ICE facility and shit. What the fuck would you know about the immigration problem at the southern border? We don't have people like that down here in Texas. You're confronted with the reality of that shit daily. New Mexico is the only blue state on that southern border. It's New Mexico. They have great propaganda value when it comes to being like, you can't hate Mexicans in New Mexico. All right, fair enough. But I mean, look, Texas ain't New fucking Mexico. If you don't have a visa, a green card, or a U.S. passport, you can stay on that other side of the border. That could be our western border to New Mexico or our southern border to Old Mexico. We're kind of done with that shit. We've been playing host to millions and millions of people that we never fucking asked for, and we're out of free money to give to people.
Round one. Fight.
You trying to embarrass me on TV?
Sorry.
I don't know what you're waiting for. This Los Tejas boxing. There ain't no ref coming, little man. Ain't no laying down, you little bitch.
No, please.
Get over here. Gross. That's round one, little Mexican. You did great. Only 14 more to go, okay?
I don't even hate. It's not even like I hate for Latinos or Mexican Americans. I'm buying a car probably from a Mexican tomorrow. Buying a place called Alvarez Motors. It doesn't get more Mexican than that. Place probably got. I ain't seen the place yet. Place probably got Mexican flags flying out front. Get them beaners in there to fucking get them to fucking finance a $36,000 fucking Silverado, 2013 Silverado. They do too, man. I've seen the way they try to fuck these dudes, but I know what car I'm looking at and what price I'm gonna pay for that motherfucker. So I looked at one today. The homie Amos Moses had one around the auto care center that he manages. It was a Civic, so I was real interested, man, because I'd love to put my kid in a Civic. Problem is, it had 200,000 miles. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, yeah, well, a Civic will, if you take care of it, it'll go 400K miles on that engine easy. Yeah, it will. If I had a son, or if I was in a pinch and needed a car, I would have offered, I'd have made a 5. I'll give you 5, and I'll drive it away right now. I have a daughter. She's not going to change that oil every 3,000 miles. She's not going to know what a bad strut sounds like. So I cannot put her in a 200,000 mile vehicle. I just can't. It'll become a 230,000 mile vehicle, and that'll be it. Because she won't change the oil when it's supposed to be. You know, she's a girl. Not saying she'll never do it. I'm going to have to be, every time she comes over in that vehicle, and be like, when's the last time you changed your oil? You know how that shit goes. Dad's out there. So yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm not a fan of Hyundai at all. I'm just not. But I am tomorrow. I'm gonna go look at an Elantra. I'm gonna go look at 2 Corollas that I found. No, not a Corolla. The the other one that starts with a C. Not a Celica, not a Corolla. You know which one. Somebody will get it. And fuck all y'all, because Haywood You Blow Me came in for another $100. $139 Canadian. That's $100 to me. Thank you very much, my Canadian in-law brother. My wife is Canadian. Did you know that? It's true. Not any kind of Canadian that matters. They're from Winnipeg. Oh, I say we have some other Canadians in the crowd tonight. You're familiar with Winnipeg? Okay, yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I almost killed myself there a couple of times. 5-day vacation in Winnipeg can seem like a fucking 5-year vacation in hell. He said the voices told him to send. What kind of voices told you to send that? Were they Jewish voices? Yes, the Corollas are good little cars. I had a Corolla. Thank you very much. Not a Corolla. It's what I had. The Camry. That's right. I had a Corolla right before I got the truck. But more importantly, Haywood, were they Jewish voices or were they black voices? Neither. You said they were neither. Okay, Unica, bring this man a Mary's Punch. And we'll ask if they were white voices. White people. Get to say it again. Hey, would you blow me, everybody? Thank you very much for your generous contributions, keeping late night on the air, not just tonight, but tomorrow night as well. That was the end of our trip around the world. Time to drive home from the airport. Friends and neighbors, Tesla self-drive is a very impressive feature, but how much do you really trust that shit? Enough to drive it through the Rockies at 60 miles an hour? Okay, part of me understands that after a certain amount of time, I would learn to trust this self-drive shit and probably nod off. There will probably never come a time in my life growing up with self-driving, with vehicles you have to pilot, that I will just trust a car with a sleeping driver next to me. I can't do it. I could be in the car and fall asleep. That's possible. Being outside that car and trusting it not to just veer into the other, no. I ain't getting next to that bitch. Yeah, it's supposed to wake you up. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be able to watch video from my phone on the screens in my truck while I'm driving. You can override that. You just pull out one fucking wire. And you see, this is why I'm nice to Mexicans, man. Y'all like, oh, you're too nice to those Mexicans out there. Yeah, am I? Am I? Who you think taught me which wire to pull out? Who you think are the only people in the chat that are like, hell yeah? Probably watching right now like, bullshit, I'm the one who put that fucking stereo in for you. That's true. But you fucking went to Nico's to learn which wire to pull out. He did too. But it's okay. It's good not to be a racist. I'm serious. Like this guy, he's not being a racist. And he still gets attacked and called one. So I guess there's no point to not. Yeah, go ahead. Just call people the N-word.
That's why you're harassing me because of my race.
I'm just
Get the
driving
fuck out
along.
Of my fucking face.
I'm just driving along.
Step at me again and I will hit you.
I'm just driving along.
You are one fat... What do you have, like 8 kids?
I'm just driving along.
I can see your whole ass nipple through that shirt.
You're a racist.
Minding my business.
You're a racist. You're just a racist. I'm gonna put you on the internet and call you a racist. People will kill you.
No, they won't. Trust me, I'm a racist on the internet every day. I'm living my best life. It's fine.
Put your hands on me, I dare you.
What is wrong with you? You are psycho.
You're stepping up to me, you're a grown-ass man.
This is who the county hires. Remember this number. I'm gonna know what she's talking about.
Harassing me in the streets of Walnut Creek.
Apparently it's illegal to do what I'm doing.
He was tailgating.
If it wasn't California, she'd probably be the one to get fired here. Because it is, she'll go into her boss's office and be like, no, he was racist and I'll sue you if you do anything about my behavior. Them California judges do something. She's locked in. If you're brown, you got your job in California for life. Immediate tenure.
All the way down, now he's acting like the victim. What did I do to you, sir? You're a racist.
You're psycho following me.
You're harassing a county worker. What do you have to say to the camera because you're about to be famous?
The county is making a horrible mistake.
I do work with law enforcement.
Okay, good. 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 Well, I bet you they already know your face.
Yeah, I bet they do because there's a lot of men that look like me that harass me, and I always report it.
So I'm guessing there's not. I know what white men like, and I know what white men like in a big-bootied Latina. You ain't it. No. Stop it. You have a miserable husband at home that runs a small automotive or construction company. You have like 5 fucking kids. I know your whole life by looking at the shape of your body.
Does what you're saying sound kind of racist? Why are you bringing race into this? Why are you bringing race into this?
Because it is.
So just to point out the obvious here, this guy never once mentioned race. Actually, on the contrary, he said, why are you making it about race? Because it has nothing to do with race, but instead...
I've been like, no, I don't hate you because you're Mexican. I hate you because you're an obnoxious Mexican bitch.
This woman has to just say, oh, you're white, white people always do this to me, and
from Texas, at least 30% of the women I slept with growing up were Mexican.
White people
You couldn't escape it.
are racist, and then she's gonna
Mexican girls wearing fucking Jinko jeans and corn t-shirts, man. It's a very unique culture.
physically hit him.
But the 90s ruled.
Again, this guy isn't saying anything about race, but she's claiming to be a victim because of her race, and this is just something that you
ever pull a booty out over a big studded belt? You know what I'm talking about, boys? Back in the 90s. Rock and roll girls.
See all the time with minorities like this woman here. And let's just take a look at what the public
we did in the 90s, son.
Has to say about this. These are the comments on this post. They're going to send this to the county. They're going to again send this to the county. And they're not on her side. They're on the guy's side.
No, nobody's on this bitch's side.
I'm on his side. Here you go. Exactly. They're on his side. County should review their hiring practices because they're sick of people.
Women lie to other women. Women won't tell other women when they're being crazy. To be friends as a woman, you've got to always lie to that bitch. You've got to always support your friend. So when she showed this video to her fucking friends, they were all like, yeah, girl, he's racist. He was harassing you. You should find out who he was just gassing her up. Then that video made it to the internet where people could tell her the truth. They started treating her like men treat our friends. You are a crazy, stupid bitch. You will be the one losing your job. Because you recorded it. You fucking numbnut.
Documentary always leaves somebody alive to tell the tale.
We are
your camera.
That was Road Rage. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wrap this show up and be done on time. Because tonight we're watching The Ref on Trader Horn's channel. Because he needs extra money. So we can't do the flock cameras. That would take too long. We'd have to shit on that way more than 10 minutes. Ooh, old gold. That's perfect. And it'll take us out feeling pretty good. Well, at least no cringe talk. Sometimes nostalgia's bittersweet, my friend. This is gone forever. Let us recognize the day something dies, as opposed to looking at it years ago and being like, ah. At one point, we rented our last Blockbuster video and never knew that it was going to be our last one. At one point, we took our last bite of, I don't know, whatever we had in the 90s that was good. You drank your last Sobe drink. And now, recently, you've opened your last video game cartridge at Christmas.
Earthbound! Yeah!
Oh, shit, you got the extended, you got the special edition with the fucking book and the, oh, damn. That's Houston, man. Mix 96.5, baby.
In your bloodlines!
Metroid Prime!
I don't even think 96.5 is on anymore.
Shatter the Hedgehog!
Man. Ah! It's the shit they play at gas stations. It's like the contemporary music station.
What's that?
No, that's Sunny. Sunny 99.1 is the Houston. Every gas station has this shit on because it's always boring middle-aged woman music.
To get better!
The Rain from Airheads, basically.
Hurry up! Hey! Oh my god, it's Metal Slug! That's toy!
Metal Slug wasn't that good.
No! Yeah!
Who's that from?
My kid's gonna be disappointed. It was good. It was groundbreaking in its way, but I mean, no one really recognized how good Metal Slug was until Contra came out.
Yeah, that's toy!
And they were like, "You're just a ripoff of Metal Slug."
Game Boy! Final Fantasy Legend 3.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
Oh! You wanted that, didn't you?
Call of Duty? Is that about a guy that has to go to the restroom?
This day
just doesn't get better, I swear
what
to
is
God.
It? Sonic CD.
Sonic CD!
Oh, you're about to be so fucking disappointed, kid. Sonic CD! Yeah, next week they're gonna try to make you buy a fucking, what do they call it? Their 32X so you can play Sonic and Knuckles. You fucking sucker.
First, I'm gonna rip all of it off and...
Please tell me that's Final Fantasy 3. I recognize it from the box. That was me. I got that one. I saved up money for Final Fantasy 3. I rented it over and over and over from fucking Blockbuster. And then finally I just bought it. I know it was Secret of Mana. I was close. I recognize that Squaresoft font.
Twisted Metal!
Hey, you're gonna have a good Christmas, kid.
This is Evil Code Veronica!
You're overly excited, but
Time Crisis!
hey, wait a minute. Time Crisis. Keep that in the box. You little fucker, don't you dare open that box. Trust me, it's worth a lot more today. And no. Is it the Sega CD version? It's just worth a lot. That's hard to watch, man, because seriously, hold on. We'll give it a real quick eBay pricing. Lethal Enforcers Sega CD. It's got to have the guns. It's not that much. With the guns, like $250. I was wrong. Open it up. It's fine.
For mail? Yes! Yes! I got a lot of games!
Children will never... And, you know, technology advances. Can't do anything about it. It sucks in some cases. We're always going to think the stuff, you know, our Christmases were the best. And they probably were better because people were more into it. Maybe even better, we got less shit. We appreciated the things we got. But this... I'll miss this. There's something special about opening up a new video game as a little boy. You knew that you weren't going to be, especially in the 80s or 90s, because what your parents just bought you was not necessarily a game you're going to love. It was a ticket out of boredom. There wasn't no internet back then. If you were stuck in the house, you had 3 channels of TV and your video games. I think boredom made us great. Boredom made us go do stuff we wouldn't normally do. Nah, it's just convenient to stay in the house. Kids just stay in the house. Play on their phones. Play on the internet. There was something kind of pure about this.
Look at that stack of games, boy.
Man, that's a lot of money sitting here.
The motherfucker got Golden Axe, too.
What do you say? Thank you.
Bittersweet, isn't it? It's gone. No more video game cartridges. And I refuse to look back and be like, oh, we didn't even notice. And we got our last video game cart and it was the last one ever. Yeah, well, let's take note for posterity's sake. Mine, I think, was NHL 24. I think that was the last cart I purchased. No, maybe MK1. I think I might have got the MK1 card. I don't know. I'll have to go look behind my PlayStation because it never sits in the little... the video games fall out of that little rack. I never play it anymore, to be honest with you. Never really played it to begin with. Played Ghost of Tsushima and some Final Fantasy game and tried out the VR and found out that VR gave me motion sickness and then went right back to PC and Steam. You know who uses that? Leaf when she comes over. I'm like, here, play the PlayStation. Let me play my real video games on my computer. Cringe talk.
So today we had ice cream day.
And whether y'all get it or not, Dairy Queen small ice cream was $3.89. Now why should I buy all 4 of my kids their own ice cream? Like, do you see how huge this small ice cream is? Buying all 4 of them an ice cream just to waste it when I can think smart and save money without wasting money and being a dummy when this small ice cream can feed all 5 of us, as you can see, and probably some more. So please stop saying I starve my kids and mind your business and start saving money and thinking smart without trying to be funny.
I mean, part of me wants to be like, when you're poor, you do what you got to do. But another part of me knows that she's not that poor and just wants to call her a filth mom because I know she kept the lion's share of that ice cream for herself. Cringe talk. hospitalizing this little kid, this motherfucker here, making him look like Jesse Pinkman when Hank got a hold of him and put him in the hospital, is your goddamn right as an American. Cringe talk.
Why does everybody ask me if I'm Latina? Isn't it obvious?
Latina mommy.
Okay, first of all, yes, it is obvious that you have 9 kids, so you probably are Latina. More importantly, I mean, to be honest with you, my Mexican friends would hit it. They wouldn't own up to it, but they would hit it. Cringe talk.
Homosexuality is not about who we sleep with. It's a radical way of rethinking our bond and our relationship with others. The philosopher Michel Foucault wrote about it in his text about friendship, that it's not only about intimacy, but it's also a way of rethinking the way the society is organized. It's also revolutionary in a way. I love this idea that friendship is political, and in a world obsessed with family, fighting for friendship is a way of developing our empathy. Friendship is one of the most important things in my life, and I think we need to make space for people who don't want to organize their life on the idea of family. More and more people want to build other kind of lives.
No, sorry. Gays, I'm not trying to tell you your business, but you really need to start gatekeeping. You got straight fucking white women now trying to justify their inclusion in your shit. Bitch, I'm not one of them, but I'm going to speak for them. If you want to be in that club, you need to put a pussy in your mouth right now. There's no other way in. I'm tired of this. I'm a male lesbian. Well, I am. I like men, but I want to be queer because I just don't like family. And, shh. I'd tell a man the same thing. If you want to be gay, that's your business. But that lifestyle is gate kept with a dick in your mouth or asshole. So get to it. Cringe talk.
Crunch, crunch, oh! N is for nuts. N is for nuts. N is for nuts. N is for nuts. Nut on my head, nut on my nose, nut in my mouth.
I accept her offer. Cringe talk. Women my ass. That's how you drive me crazy. Maybe we should switch wives. Cringe talk.
Away from the pole, looking at that top wrist, and you can readjust the hand. Come on, dude!
You dumb bitch. Cringe talk.
Let me tell y'all something. These niggas trying to sign me for $1,000. Man, I got $1,000. What y'all niggas talking about? I got it, nigga. I'm voting them, nigga. I come slide on y'all block with the Glock out. Hold 16 shots, boy. Hit 16 niggas at the same time. And it came with some hollow, boy. I already know. Nigga, anything I lemon sweet, boy. I'm finna throw a switch on this thing, but this thing gonna be dumping, boy, on me. And I need that, boy. I got that. Thing gonna be dumping.
I'm told we aren't supposed to judge this child, his parents, or their culture. Cringe talk.
This is what I eat in a day as a 7-foot-tall girl on a cruise ship. First, I went to the all-inclusive buffet where you can eat as much as you want. So I got 2 plates and loaded them up with hella breakfast food. Then I was still hungry, so I walked to the next restaurant and smacked the shit out my head. I thought I got a concussion, so I was a little sad until I got this Mexican food. And now I feel a lot better. Then for dessert, I got an ice cream cone. After that, I walked back to the buffet to get second lunch. You guys know I weigh over 200 pounds, so I'm always eating. I had to get this pasta, salad, ramen, and fried chicken. Then I went to the arcade to burn off some calories, and I was hyped because I got the high score. And now it's dinner time! I got the crawfish gumbo, and he tasted weird. So I got 2 more plates of food, fish.
Yeah, well, that's because you're supposed to peel the meat out of the tail, not eat the whole thing. Fucking retard.
Fish, shrimp po' boy, fries, and a moonshine drink. And then for dessert, I had maple bacon ice cream and deep fried Oreos.
I'm also willing to bet that they weren't purged.
Then I changed my outfit because my shorts were getting tight and I watched the sunset. For a late night snack, I had 8 slices of pizza. And that's pretty much everything I ate for today. Hit that.
Well, that explains why your shorts are getting tight. Yeah, you're tall. We get it. Fucking freak. Cringe talk.
Dear transphobic female, you speak of my body to say I am not a woman. I speak of your soul to say you are not a woman. Women are more than bodies, more than wives, more than accessories, more than incubators, more than receptacles for men. Your mind is closed because you serve men. You fear me because you fear men. You harm me because men harm you. You devalue me because men devalue you. Men shrink you, but you cannot shrink me. No, our bodies are not the same, but our hearts could be. You would see my beauty if you open your eyes. You may earn my sisterhood, but only if you change. What you call womanhood doesn't matter. Your misogyny is poison. Your masculinity is toxic. Your eyes are empty. Your soul is a void. You are not a woman. You are simply female. Stay out of my bathroom.
This man gets to scold women and gaslight them about what a fucking woman is. Nippon QQ, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2:07 a.m. here in fabulous Los Tejas, broadcasting live from Adonis Falls Pleasure Palace Hotel, Casino Resort and Gun Range. I'm Adonis Paul, your entertainment director, inviting you on a very rare occasion to come with us to Trader Hall's channel, to our friend Chuck Mangione's channel. Come watch movies with us late night tonight. We usually do that. I don't like it, but I will allow it. I'm dropping the links in both the chats, and I will see you over there. Our friend Hey Would You Blow Me drops $13.99 more Canadian. That's 10 American to say Yatta!
Whoa! Alexa.
Thank you very much, Haywood, and thank you very much, everybody who supported the show tonight. Made it a giant, rousing success. I had fun. I'm glad that you guys had fun, too. Hey, Sleazy P. Martini sent us one. No, G. Fonsev says, The funniest thing to me is that they see themselves on the cell phone screen while recording this shit. Yeah, they're just coping in a mirror, essentially. We've noticed that before, and it never stops being weird as shit. Well, I'm going to go head on over to Trader Horn's place, and I'm going to go hang out and watch The Ref with Dennis Leary, and I think you should too. If not, you can go find something else to do as long as you make your way back here on Rumble tomorrow, 11 p.m. for our Rumble Wednesday. Until then, I'm Adonis Paul, your entertainment director, and it has been a pleasure and a privilege to serve you tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow. Later!